Yeah, we're back in town, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, it's another evening, Spence.
It's another beautiful
Yeah,
evening. Even more better to be up here with my brother from another mother. It's been it's been a very good day. Happy birthday to the mother of my beautiful kids. Um, and we just keep on doing what we're doing, and and it's always good to learn. But we like to start with the powerful words of Baba Tunde Ajayi.
ladies and gentlemen, let me start as we always do in the magical words: dream it, believe it, become it.
Come on up. Because
Yes,
that's
sir.
where we're going, bro. And you know what? I don't want to boast anymore about the black book powers and all the rest of it. But Tunde, the black book powers have got more powers than you know how we do.
Yeah, well, listen, I told you, when you don't talk, because when you're putting your energy out there, there's also opposite negative energy that
Opposing is the word that you
opposing
want.
energy. It's
Opposing.
polarity. So I always say
Yep.
to you, don't talk. When you don't talk, you will see that God will deliver. And you've done it again, Spence. The black book, you've done it. You know what? I pay homage to you because you've done it. So without further ado, let me just introduce you. And it's a tag team, but I'm gonna bring on the man of the hour. And after doing my research, I can see why he is the most avoided young talent today. This youth has been truly blessed, and to have a father by his side supporting him day in, day out, it's inspiration for me. And we need to look at this young man and follow his career closely. Those of us in the USA, listen, they already know they're running, but we need to know this man in the UK. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the one, the only, Mr. Jaron Boots Ennis.
What's going on, y'all? What's
Hello,
going
hello,
on?
Boots. Assalamu alaikum. Number one, big up yourself. Nothing but love and respect for you and your father. Me and your dad's been speaking regularly for like 3 years,
Yeah,
right?
that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you for having me.
No, bro. It's an honor to have such a skillster on the show, right? And your talents are superb. But not only do I rate your talents as a professional boxer, but I also rate your behavior and conduct as a gentleman outside of the ring.
That's the one. And that's the one that carries an individual way past boxing, because the presence that you show is the one that you leave people with. The first impressions count, and I just feel that the humility is wonderful. How's your career doing, sir? When can we next see you in the squared circle?
My career doing great. I feel like everything falling right in line, right, right into where it need to be. I feel like I should be, back in the June. I mean, back in the ring like May or June.
Mm,
Okay.
We had Chris Van Herden on the show, and
Mm.
Chris Van Herden, as you know, uh, it was a no contest with you. But what he did say to me is that he's been in there with Spence. He's been in there with these guys. He said that mother effer. He said that mother effer can whack. He
Yeah.
said, yeah, he said this one's a problem. And I guess people, they obviously they've seen your record. Your record's impeccable.
Mm.
27 KOs out of 30. But I feel sometimes that people don't, they're overlooking the skill set,
Mm.
because you can do the right hand, you can do the left hand. How did you develop that style? Where did it come from?
I mean, well, it came from my dad. My dad when I was growing up. I started one way and then he taught me the other side, and ever since then I just been switching back and forth, and it's everything like natural to me. Like it wasn't like it's not forced. It's everything natural on both
Yes.
sides for me.
Yeah, definitely. Because a lot of fighters try to switch, but you can see it doesn't
Yeah,
look comfortable.
you can see they're not comfortable with me. I'm comfortable on both sides. Power, speed, everything, defense, everything is the same on both sides.
Who would you like to fight next? I mean, because the 147 7 division is a packed division, but
Mm.
the two names are Spence and Bud Crawford. Can you see yourself, or would you see yourself challenging them this year? You feel you're ready for that this year?
That's the goal. That's the main goal right there. I got the IBF interim right now, and I feel like the only way is up. And we want
Yes.
the rest of those belts. We want to collect all those belts, and we want to be undisputed. So that's what I want next. If we can make that happen. I want to collect all the belts, be undisputed at 147, and then I can go ahead and go move to 54 and do the same thing.
Yes. I remember I was watching a documentary about you. I think it was done when I was studying for the Better Be a Fight. Some documentary. I like to watch what I call the great ones. I like to watch their training regimes and stuff. And some of the stuff I see you and your dad going through is just, your dad's got hands. Your dad's hands are, oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
But like, how do you look at that? Yeah. What's like your day-to-day training? What kind of stuff do you do?
In camp or just like out of camp, right? The everyday beast.
Yes, sir.
In camp or out of camp? When I'm in camp?
Yeah, in camp. Let's say in camp.
In camp, I train about 2-3 times a day. I do strength and conditioning. I do strength and conditioning in the morning. Go to the gym, and then I go run. So I do different things like that. And that's every day for 6 days, and my only rest day is Sunday. So I do that. I do that every day when I'm in camp, and that's why I be prepared the way I be prepared when it's come fight night. My last fight, I went 12 rounds, not breathing hard, staying up the whole time. It was easy,
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, Boots. I want to know this. Like, how did you get into boxing? I know you have 2 brothers boxed as well, but how did you get into boxing?
I got into boxing through my dad. My dad, he was a professional boxer as well. He did his thing, coming up back in the day, and then he wound up training me and my brothers, and my dad never forced me to box. So he only trained me to defend myself. And
Yes. Well, you know what? Without further ado, I like to always say the strongest mind in the group controls the group. So, I see that as the dad, Mr. Bozy, someone who I look at the training and I can see where all your humility and all your mannerisms come from. But ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you, the man with the plan, the man behind the cam, the one and only Mr. Bozy's there.
I'm back again, brothers.
Yes, sir.
Chill it out.
Yeah.
Bozy.
Boozy, I was on here earlier with him.
yeah, I know I got on early too.
Okay. Right after you. Matter of fact, I was on it.
Bozy, the first time me and you spoke, the first time me and you spoke, I'm going to tell you the first time me and you spoke.
Yeah.
First time me and you spoke was 2010.
10. Yep.
Right? You were in the gym with my long late brother now, Nazim Richardson.
Yep. When Nazim came to the gym. Yep.
That's right. And then Nazim put you on the phone and he said, this is one of the brothers as well. You two got to hook up. So it's like, it's an honor to be speaking to you now. And I think what you've done with your son is absolutely fantastic. Your son says that you got him into boxing, but you didn't force him into boxing.
No,
right?
neither one of my sons I forced them. I just had them in the gym. Well, they followed me anyway. Wherever I went, they was in the gym. They see me training, so they was doing the same thing I was doing. Just like with Boots, he's in one of them walkers, them little walkers. When he couldn't hardly throw a punch, but he'd see me on the bag, and he'd go to the bag and start hitting the bag. He wasn't even walking at the time. One of them little walkers that help you walk. You know that he was in one of them. And just like with the rest of my sons, same thing. Whatever you do, they was try to portray after you.
Yes.
But like I told them, I trained them to a certain extent. What I mean? They didn't have to box. What I mean?
Okay.
But they followed through and kept on doing what they wanted to do, and they got better and better at it. All of them, all 3 of them.
Right.
Boots, can I ask a question? Obviously with today, the way it seems to be going is that people, it's like you have to be more than just a boxer. And I'm interested to know that, do you feel you need to change or adapt who you are to get to your goal?
No, I don't feel like I have to change to get in my goal. Everybody route different. Some people talk, some people quiet. I mean, look at Andre Ward. He never really talked. He
Yes,
was
sir. Yes,
humble
sir.
and quiet, and he still made a big impact in boxing. And I feel like people gravitate towards you more when you humble and more chill.
Excellent. I love that. Um, Tonight, as we all know, we got this fight which has seemed to capture the imagination of the whole world. Love it or hate it, people are going to be watching that. What's your whole take? And I ask this to both of you, Bozy and Boots. Boots first. What's your whole take on this YouTube kind of boxing? Do you feel it has a place in our sport? And if so, how? Does it benefit the sport, or is it a tarnish on the sport? He's frozen there. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you're back. You're back.
There you go. Hey, it went away. What happened?
I don't know whether you caught my question, but I was just saying, do you feel the YouTube boxing is good for boxing in general, or do you feel say it's kind of tarnishing the sport in one respect?
I mean, I feel like it's 50-50. It's pros. It got pros and cons to it. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
the YouTubers bring their fan base to the boxing, but then again, it's not fair to some of the boxers that have been boxing all their life. So I mean, it's pros and cons, but I mean, it's not like they not training hard and doing what they're supposed to be doing. So I mean, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. They doing it, so we can't stop it. So we got why
Yes,
not
sir.
watch it?
I love
That's
that. Dad,
that's
what's
just
your
like I
take?
told you earlier when we was talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, uh, Jake Paul, he training like a fighter now. You know what I mean? And he's bring a lot of people to the arena, man. He one of them YouTube guys, but he really trains now. You know what I mean? And he fighting the boy, what's the name, Ferry. And I mean, I think it's gonna be a good fight, man. You know what I mean? And like I said, Jake Paul is training by some good trainers, some good people that
Yes.
have been in the game for a long time too. I mean, people are hating him but the man making a lot of money, and he also helping a lot of people that never made that type of money before.
That's facts.
So you got to look at that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't hate him. You know what I mean? I mean, they wanted boots. They wanted boots on the card.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Came down to the gym, my gym. The Duke Torres came down and said, Jake Paul wanted boots. On one of the cards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's definitely opening the eyes.
Yeah. And he helping.
Of a lot.
You got to understand this though. They can hate him all they want, but he helping a lot of people. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Look, Amanda Serrano.
Yes,
She
Serrano.
never got paid that type of money before.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I mean, like Boo said, it's pros and cons though. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He helping, you know what I mean? And he's not hurting the sport at all to me. The only thing he making more money, but I can understand why though. Look what he brings to the table though.
Yes.
You know
Yes, sir.
I mean, look how many people he's on YouTube and on Instagram and all that. You know what I mean? Them people's following him into the boxing platform.
Well, 1,000,000%. I'd like to know this. You guys coming out of Philly and like Philadelphia having this long lineage of great, tough men and everything else. Like, it's been very rare that we've seen someone demonstrate the skills that your son is demonstrating,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Where did he learn that from?
What I do is teach the boxing, man. The name of the game is hit, not get hit, man. See, a lot of times they used to go to Joe Frazier's gym, and everybody wanted to fight like Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier was a good champion, one of the best champions in the world, but his style was different. He was like an inside fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when most of the fighters from Philly used to have gym wars. And that's why when it's time for them to fight and fight for a title, whatever, some of them didn't have nothing left because they was beating on each other in the gym. You know, and I never taught that type of style, you know.
Yes. Spence?
Yeah. So Boots, like ideally and realistically, Boots, if you could have like your next 3 fights planned out, who are the guys that you'd like to fight, champ?
My next 3 fights planned out.
Yeah.
All the guys. It really only would be 2. It would be Spence and Bud, and that's it.
Wow.
Okay.
it would be Spence and Bud, and that's it. And because they got all the belts,
Yes.
Spence got 3 and Bud got 1. So it'll just be those 2, and then I'll go ahead be undisputed at 47. Probably maybe defend it once or twice, and then go ahead to 54. And do the same thing at 54.
Okay, champ. Why would you beat Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence?
I'll beat both those guys because I always say the better my opponent is, the better I'm gonna be. And I feel like at that level, those guys, they're gonna bring different skills and assets out of me. So I feel like I'll just be smarter. Be outsmart them and things like that. And I'm young and I'm hungry. So when you're young and hungry and you got the dedication and the mindset, and all you gotta do is just believe in yourself, believe in your team. And I feel like I come out on top with both of them.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry, Tun. Is that why you believe that you've been studiously avoided, because you put in that work? And like people say, well, similarly to what Tunde experienced with Anthony Yard, when people say, well, they ain't fought no one. And I've seen, like, as soon as like their name was called to get certain opponents, the money will go up and up and up. And we understand this is a business. Do you think it's the same thing with you? Like, guys price themselves out to face you?
Yes.
I feel like they price themselves out to face me. Because if you really wanted some smoke, you really would take whatever they're giving you, or try to ask for a little bit more, but not overdo it.
Yes.
And I feel like a lot of these guys don't want to fight me because they know I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I'm never lacking. I'm always in the gym.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
All right, before you, I'll let you continue thinking. So, like, Two Blessings just asked a question. He's saying, like we would like to see, like, on your resume, like guys like Thurman and Garcia, like those kind of fringe contenders before you went into the big one. But obviously, we know, like, those guys don't want it, and I know, like, you want to just fight the best. I was speaking to your dad for years, and he's absolutely saying from the time that you turned professional, your dad told me, Spence, believe me, I got a hot one right now. Right? And you've been true to your word, Bozy.
Right.
The question
Say it again.
No, you've been true to your word. Originally, when we spoke years ago, you said you got a hot one before your son turned pro, and you've been true to your word.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how I am. You know what I mean? My word is my bond, brother. You know
yes,
what I mean?
sir. What I was the question, what was running through my head is, how has life changed for you? From probably not being so well known other than in the gyms to now, obviously the spotlight is on you. How have you dealt with the transition from really being, I don't want to say no one, because people who know boxing, but from coming from that space into this space, how has it changed how you are?
I mean, it haven't changed how I am. Same person either way. No matter how much money I got, how much fame it is, I'm always gonna be the same person. And never change. I treat everybody the same way. I've been treating everybody else. I've been, being nice, kind, being humble and things like that. Like, same thing with my fans. When I see my fans out when I'm outside or I'm at the mall or anything, I talk to them and like I knew them from years and things like that. So I just treat everybody the same. You can't change when you start getting to a certain level.
And what about you? Because you, before, a lot of people don't know, me and you was talking before you come on, and you was like, nah, my son's on, I don't need to come on. And I was like, no, this is a tag team.
Yeah, reason why I say that, because it's all about my son. I'm not worried about being seen or heard or nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I put the work in behind the scenes. He do the job when it's time to fight. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes. Everybody tell me, oh, why you don't do that? I said, no, it ain't about me. It's about my son. But they always tell me, you need to be involved in it too, because you made your son. I said, that's true. You know what I mean? That's true. But, I don't go for all of that. You know what I mean? I just, wanted to be successful and win and do what we had to do. And just like when a lot of people said he going to have to start calling people out and cussing, you know what I mean? Just like Terrence Crawford told somebody, said, only way I fight him if he called me out and he called me a pussy, or he called me a mother, or something like. We don't even talk like that.
Yes,
you know what I mean. He said that's the only way he would fight Boots. If he's called, you know what I mean. We don't. That means you really don't want to fight, Terrence. You know what I mean? Don't use that for excuse. Don't use that for excuse, because everybody else you fight, they wouldn't calling you all kinds of names, but you fought them. You know what I mean? We was trying to set up a fight with him last month because BLK people called us. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And I said, yeah. I said, yeah, we'll take him in a heartbeat, just like that, right? And they said, all right, let's sit down and talk. I said, oh, you got to talk to my people first, though. Showtime,
Yes, sir.
Showtime, because they're trying to be slick, trying to get me to do it on my own without Showtime. And I don't do that.
Mm.
See, I'm loyal to Showtime because I'm gonna tell y'all, I never signed nothing with Showtime.
Mm.
You know, I never signed, and my word is my bond. 3-fight deal, and whatever he said, we do it. You know what I mean?
Yes,
You
sir.
know, a lot of the people want boots.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
A lot.
Yeah, from the zone, top rank, all
Yes.
on one of boots, and they send a contract to me, and I show them, look at the money. This is good money. But when I tell somebody something, I'm loyal to them, man. You know, they treat me good. When somebody treat me good, I'm gonna treat them good.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
they fair with me, I'm fair with them. With no signing, no contract. That's how I
Yes,
am. My
sir.
word, like I said, my word is
I
my
love
bond,
that.
man. You know what I
I
mean?
love that.
You know,
And
and everybody try to pull me away from nah, these people treat me and Boots real good. You know what I
yes,
mean?
sir.
Ain't too many people could do me and Boots do. You know what I mean? And he found out that, I'm not one of them guys that you can just say anything to and tell me to do this and tell me to do that. No, we talking together. You got to agree on certain things that I want, and I agree on certain things that you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just don't take over. See? And that's what I like about Steven Espinoza.
Yes.
I don't care
Okay.
what they say about it. He's a good guy, man, when it come to
Yeah.
man boots.
Yes. I met
Yeah.
Stephen Nichols, and yeah, I can back that up. He's a good guy, a man of his words.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody talking this stuff, man. Why you don't do this and this with this guy and that guy? I said, man, we getting treated fair, man. Y'all never
Yeah.
got treated that way because I guess y'all ain't know how to talk. See, I'm a man. I know how to talk to him. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I don't fear no one but Allah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jaron, how does it? I mean, listen. Having your dad by your side and having a good team, like, how does that make you? Does that obviously? I don't want to answer the question for you, but how does it make you feel having the confidence in your team to do things outside of the ring?
You say how it helps what?
Yeah,
Say it one time.
it allows you to focus. I guess that's what I would say.
Oh, having my dad in our corner.
No, yeah, having your dad as looking after you, protecting you, and
Yeah. No, definitely. It mean a lot, and he want what's best for me. So it's always great to have my dad in our corner, and he know what's best. When he sees certain things, he sees certain things that I can do, cause he been in there before. He used to box before. He know what it takes to be in there. So it's always good to have somebody with great wisdom and knowledge, in my corner, and let alone let it be my dad. So it's a blessing.
100%. Listen, I don't want to hold you guys up much longer. It's just been amazing talking to you guys, and I can't wait to see how the journey unfolds. Just great. You're such a good, humble young man,
A role
and
model, son. He's a role model.
a role model.
we gonna get
Absolutely.
that title
I'm
this
just
year.
saying as it is because, like, before because I know you most probably got a chip and we got to do some other bits for this fight that's coming on. But before you go, I want to know this couple facts about you, right? What's your favorite type of music, bro?
My favorite rap music.
Yeah, I know, but who's your eyes? Yeah, who's your eyes? Who's your favorite eyes?
I listen to Lil Baby, Meek, Lil Durk, Lil Uzi.
Okay,
The normal people.
right.
Yeah.
No, because I'm just wondering, like, your style is very, very flamboyant when you're going in the ring with the shorts and everything else, very colorful, and your style of fighting, the switch hitting, right? So I just kind of think, like, would that be magnetized with that kind of thing of, like, the music or the culture of the music that you're coming at, because you are fly, flashy, and flamboyant when you go out and fight, you always do the business, right? And it also seems to me that you got the skills to pay the bills, and like you got the heart to play the part, because every time you turn up, you turn up. So, like, and to me, that's a pleasure because I'm a fan. But it was Tunde. It was like Tunde. We studied boxing hard, and it must have
Right.
been about 4 o'clock in the morning. And I can tell you when it was. It was December 22nd last year, and Tunde phoned me up, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and he says, "You know what? That Boots is a bad boy, Spence. I don't right. I don't think.
Thank you, appreciate it.
I don't think no one's going to beat this boy for now." He said, "This boy is a bad boy." And the
I actually said, sorry to cut you. I said Crawford, Spence, they're my guys, but they ain't beating this youth. This kid is something special. This youth is something special. Go on, Spence.
Yeah. So, like, I want to know this from you, Bozy. Bozy, what's so special about this Philly cheesesteak business? What's the wonder about this thing?
Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah. What's so fast about it?
When you come to Philly, you can't go to no Max's, or you gotta go to like a corner store, like a Poppy store or something like that. You gonna get your best cheesesteak.
Yeah, when I came to
Max's.
But it used to be the best cheesesteak used to be in South Philly.
Yeah? What was the name of the store?
Huh?
When I come out, me and Tunde's gonna come out. We're gonna go, because me and Tunde's we're starting our own thing, like with the food connoisseurs, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then you gotta go to Boots Ball store. He make them cheesesteaks rolls.
Oh yeah, my homie, he make chicken cheesesteak rolls. He about to turn pro on March 23rd. You know, he make food too. We call him the chef.
Yeah.
Okay.
He cook and he box, so he got a good hand. You know.
So what's the name of it? Give the brother a plug. What's his name?
It's called Essie's Steak. It's
Essie Steak. Okay, Tun, we're gonna go to Essie Steak, and you have to understand the combination of a Nigerian and a Jamaican going out to eat food. We know how to eat food, bro.
Oh, I know that's right, brother.
we went to when we was first due to fight Kovalev, we went to Atlantic City and we watched him against Alvarez, and we drove down to Philly to Danny Garcia's and his dad's gym.
Oh, the gym, yeah.
Yeah. So he took us to the Philly cheesesteak place, a famous one. So are you? What part of Philly are you in? Because I've been there before. So, but the next time I'm coming to you guys' gym, and it's gonna be great.
Just call us, man. Just call us. That's all. Well, let us know that you're coming. You know what I mean? We'll hook you up.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely. It'd be an honor and a pleasure.
Before you go, champ, if you had a message to send to Errol Spence or Terence Crawford, what would it be, Boots?
I'm here. You know I'm here. You know, whatever y'all need, let's get it. You know, let's make these fights happen. You know, people want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
And you 100% beat both of them, right?
100% beat both of them.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you know my saying, you either shit or get off the pot, man. You know what I mean? You know, give it up, man. You know, like I always tell everybody, we not after Spence, we ain't after Crawford, we after whoever got the belts. So if y'all got the belt, that's who we want.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Everybody trying to say Spence and Crawford is no, whoever got the belts.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You know how them sports fighters try to instigate stuff and how you doing this and how you saying that and all that. No, man, you misinterpret what I said, man. I said whoever got the belts.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yes. So if they don't have the belts and Spence moving up and get ready to fight at 154, well, the belt's gonna be vacant and the belt's coming to Boots.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Then Boots gonna show you how to defend the title.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna take all comers.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Well, it's exciting times lie ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a great honor and a pleasure to have a young man who really has lit up the division anyway, but we want the belts now. As Bozy said, we want the belts. Right. And just if you don't want to fight the young man, just give up the thing. Let the things become vacant and let us pick those belts up.
Because you see what they're doing now. Now they're trying to say that Spence and Crawford ready to fight again.
Oh wow!
You know what I mean? And then I was talking. The thing with us is probably the boy Villa to be Speedy. If it ain't Villa, it might be Ugas. If it ain't Ugas, it's Thurman. We want all of them. We take Thurman too. You know what I mean? Then after that, we want the title. You know what I mean? Because we getting the title this year. Y'all mark my word.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You know, as long as they don't put nothing in front of us, you know what I mean? Trying to be, because we ain't really tied down with no big promoters, see? You know what I mean? The way I got it. And see, they don't own you then, see?
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's the way I want it. You know, you don't want nobody owning you.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Tell you when to do this and when to do that, and you got to do this. Not me, brother. I've been in this game over 40-something years, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I know all the snakes and all whatever you want to call them in this game,
Yes.
man. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But like I said, you got to trust somebody, but it's to a
Yes.
certain extent. To a certain extent. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You got to know
I
how far to go, and I know how far to go.
Mm-hmm.
And they
I
respect me because they know I'm nothing to play with, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking them in the eye. I'm gonna look them in the eye. A lot of people don't look them in the eye. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They
Jaron,
scared.
Jaron, we're not even scared of you now. We're scared of your pups.
That's cool. That's cool too.
No, but y'all understand what I'm saying. A lot of them guys can't look them guys in the eye. You know what I mean? They look at them and then turn their head. I'm looking dead in your eyes and saying what I have to say to you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the man for you. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Let me not hold up any more of your time, Jaron, Boots, Ennis, Bozy. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you with us tonight.
Come on, man.
I'm sure we're going to do it again. We'll catch up with you before the next fight. And hopefully, me, Anthony Yard, and Spencer will be down there in Philly with you.
Yeah, come on to our gym, man. Come on down,
But
man.
1,000,000% we're coming to the gym. Let me just say a massive big up to my brother that always hooks me up, Mr. Chicken George Hansen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the number one. I'll call him number one.
Definitely. He always says, no, you got to speak to you. We're going to hook it up. So big up for that. And you know what I mean? And massive big up to Boots. Massive big up to Bozy. Peace and love to my brothers in Philly. And we're looking to see you soon. This is going up. This goes out live because we're doing this live. So a pleasure for your time. It's a Sunday. We're going to go watch this Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury now as well.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much, my brother. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Love.
Yes, sir.
We done it again. Well done. Yes, Spence. Fantastic. And Bozy's a straight up guy.
Straight shooter, man.
He's a straight shooter. There's no backdoor. He's on just, and I love the way that he's protected his son, and as he said, not tying himself down to any promoter. But the thing is very few people that promoters would trust. You understand? But when a man gives you his word and there's no track record of them betraying anyone, snaking anyone, then you got to do it. You got to take a man for his word. And I'm one of them guys. I'm one of them guys. You know, I've been solid from the start. I haven't gone nowhere, and it's all about
Tunde. 1 second. Where my Sugar Ray Leonard videotape, bro?
I forget that tape, bro. That tape's gone. Them tapes are gone, bro.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the fight is right. I had every professional fight of Sugar Ray Leonard on VHS, and Baba Tunde Ajayi came to my house, right? And was up in my room and was like, right, lend me that tape, Spence. Right? And I'm going to tell you when that was, Baba Tunde Ajayi. That was 1999. I have not seen the videotape since. Imagine now, we've gone from DVD, we've gone from video to DVD to Fire Stick, right? To download links, and I haven't seen it. But you know what? It is what it is.
Spence, that's all long now. We don't even
Shut up, man.
Because
I want my tape back, bro.
I'll be honest with you. Everything's on YouTube now. So
yeah, I know it is, but I still want my tape back.
All right, listen. Moving on. I think we're under an hour before the main event. Scheduled ring walks are at 9:30. It's gonna be a good.
I think Badu Jack's on now.
Oh wow! Wait there. One second. Yeah, Badu Jackson. No, hold on. Again, we may have to do a little Bangdula thing because
what?
I've got it on, but I don't know if it's in sync. So, what's on your screen right now, Spence?
We'll just see Radio Rahim tapping the youth to try and interview him.
Oh, can you turn your camera to the screen? Let me see.
I'm not doing that, so they could try and block us.
Oh yeah, you forgot about that. But you need to set up the thing. You need to go and then set up the thing and phone me on the other side because I've got a feeling. All right, but then I won't.
Is Radio Rahim doing an interview right now?
No, but he hasn't even started on my one, so I must be a little bit.
Yeah, you're a little bit behind.
Is he? So he's actually interviewing him now. Has he started interviewing him, Spence?
Yeah, he started interviewing. The youth's
See, he hasn't even started yet. He's just starting now on my one.
Okay, yeah, you're about
I'm
30.
running a bit slow, so maybe.
So maybe you got to come out of it and go back into it, Ton.
With me?
Yeah. You know what you?
Yeah. So I come out.
No, come out on your TV.
Yes.
And then go back into it, and maybe we'll catch up.
Okay. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave you to talk at the moment, and then
All right.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Cool.
And while Tunde's has jumped out, I'm going to read the questions. I can't put them up on the screen, unfortunately, because Tunde's a person that can handle that and can control that. Listen, Gabu, we don't have any links to the fight because we've actually purchased it from BT. Balfour, very good question. Dylan White, when is he fighting? I spoke to Dylan the other day. We're going to do a proper interview, a proper sit-down interview with Dylan White. Well, I'm going to do the proper sit-down interview with Dylan White. Hopefully we can do that this week or next week. Can't remember putting on time on it, but I did speak to Dylan and he was down with it. And he's talking about just continuing his career, but, you know, he believes that he's been a little bit disrespected by certain people in the game. But that's going to be, Dylan will answer that himself when we get him on the show. What else is on here? Sami Ali. Let me go see. I'm trying to get most of these questions up. Sami Ali. I'm not a big Boots fan, but he's definitely good. You know what? It's horses for courses. And if somebody sees something inside someone and you necessarily don't see that inside someone, doesn't mean that what you're seeing is right and what the other person's seeing is wrong. It just means that we have a difference of opinion. But what I have to say is, like, credit where it's due with the skills that is possessed by Gerard Boots Ennis. I think he's absolutely superb. The way that he can mix it up, the way that he can switch orthodox, southpaw, the angles that he punches from, and also the confidence that he possesses. I think he's a very, very good fighter indeed. And we shall see how far he goes.
Spence, right. What I suggest, this is what I suggest.
Yeah.
What I suggest is that we lock off at 8:45 and come back on at 9 o'clock. Yeah, so we'll speak for now, and then we'll set everything
try and synchronize the thing. Yeah, I get that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back on at 9 o'clock. You heard from the big man himself, Tunde Ajayi, the master genius and the trainer and manager of Anti-Yard. So we're going to come back then because we've got to synchronize things so we can be properly in time to give you the best quality as Tunde Ajayi, the Papa San of boxing commentary.
I'm back now. Let's we've got another 6 minutes, so we'll come off a quarter to, and then come back on at 9 o'clock. But let's read a couple of. I want to hear what. Oh, Gary Blake's phoning us. Right, Gary, we're on live, mate. We're on live. What's going on? Oh wow, Gary, did you hear that? Gary said, if we lock off at 8:45, the link will end, and he's on the motorway.
Forget that one then. We're not locking off nothing.
So we can't do that. We
just have to continue and do it.
Well, Spence, what I suggest is that you go and set up the thing.
That's long right now, you know.
So how are we going to do the Watchalong?
What are you talking about? Where are you now on your TV screen?
No, Corolla's on the screen.
Corolla? And now they're showing when the...
No, it's not in sync, Spence. It's not in sync. We need to lock off. You're gonna have to lock off because I don't wanna be doing commentary 5 minutes behind or 2 minutes behind. Right, cool. We need to be in sync. So
right, I'm gonna go get the other thing and start the thing then, yeah?
Yeah, set it up and I'll carry on talking.
Yeah, that's very hard for you to do. You don't like talking much.
Well, there was no need for that. That was a
Yeah,
low
there
blow.
was, there was every need. Tunde
That's a,
Ajayi is living in a beautiful apartment, right? Living a lavish life, and the man can't get proper in-sync television.
it's not my fault. Well, that's just akin to your little Wi-Fi.
Mate, my little Wi-Fi is running strong now. Tunde, I ain't gonna lie to you. There's too many devices running off of my Wi-Fi in my house. I don't. Anybody could tell me how you can boost it because there's too many things running off of it. Like
Yeah.
everything's running slow. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the other phone and do the thing.
All right, cool. All right, people, let me read some comments out here because I want to know. 1 second. I want to know what your predictions are for the fight, but I will start by saying this is what my prediction is. Tommy Fury is gonna bruck up this you. That's my fam. I'm just being honest with you. Tommy Fury is gonna bruck up this you. How if Tommy Fury does not win this fight, he has brought the sport of boxing into disrepute. That's what I'm just saying. That's what I'm just saying. Please tell me if I'm wrong, because from what I'm hearing earlier on today, Jake Paul was the. I gotta tell you something. Jake Paul was the favorite, the bookie's favorite. Now I'm hearing that's switched. Can someone elaborate for me, because I don't know what's going on. I'm saying I was having a conversation with the director, the CEO of the 505 Way, MC Shiesty, and she was saying to me that I should not be telling people that Tommy Fury can fight. She saying, bro, don't be telling people on air that Tommy Fury can fight. And I'm saying, no, he can fight. He got like, I've been there. I've seen him fight like in the flesh. I've seen him. I don't watch it. I ain't watched his tapes. I have not watched his tapes, admittedly, but I have seen him in the flesh. And what I saw is a young man, yes, at the embryonic stage of his career, but I believe that there's a future for him. And the 505 Way is telling me it's nonsense. You need to go and watch his fights. He can't fight. So please, I want to know. All right, we'll start by this. 1 for Fury. No, 1 for Jake Paul, because he's the A side in this, I would say. 1 for Jake Paul and 2 for Fury. Let me see what people say. Let me see what people are saying. 1 for Jake Paul, 2 for Fury. Anyway, Sami Ali, he says, Wilder has shown that you can knock out cab drivers and reach the pinnacle, whereas warriors like Dylan White have fought and beat top-level opposition back-to-back and have not been able to. I don't know. Maybe I've missed something there. SOS says the bookies' opinions probably switched since they saw the strength of Tommy's left jab to routing. But I'm telling you, I know what I'm saying. I don't know about this script. I keep on hearing about this script. I mean, I didn't go through and read it. But from what I understand, there's supposed to be some fight plan. Some dossier, some fight plan. Nonsense. I'm just telling people from now. That's nonsense. That is nonsense. I do not believe that for 1 second. This fight has to end conclusively today, and I will start to worry if 9 minutes of the contest pass and the fight ain't over. I'll be worried. If I see this fight start going around 4, 5, 6, I'm like, uh-oh, what's going on here? Yeah, bring the sport into disrepute. Papa side of boxing. I'm telling you, it's not right. Anyway, SO says, let me just start this now. SO 2, that's Fury. Steve Bailey 1, that's Paul. JB 2, that's Fury. Andre Bukenya 2, that's Fury. Alan Skill 2, that's Fury. M1, that's Jake. 2 Khan. 284 Boxing 2. Country the Don, aka the Chairman 2. Ilyas Kalu 2. See, I'm telling you, people. I'm telling you. Jermaine 1. Jake Paul there. All right, cool. Rowan Douglas 1. Digital Wealth Creations 1. Uncle Burnt apostrophe. He's saying free. Free signifies or represents the draw, which is not a bad call. But I'm like, it can't be a draw. Please, if Tommy Fury were to lose this fight, that's like I'm just the little magic ball. If Tommy Fury was to lose this fight, how would he continue to show his face in the sport of boxing? And that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of twos coming up here. My eyes don't lie. Jake Paul is awful. Yeah. Brett Rogers, now you see what I'm seeing. I don't care if he's been training with Cubans, Moroccans, Ukrainians, Russians, Jamaicans, Nigerians. I don't business. He is not supposed to be someone who was born into the sport, someone who has a generational history in the sport. He has a brother to feed on every single day in the gym, seeing him working. Jake Paul training with Cubans is not the same as having the lineal heavyweight champion of the world in your room, day in, day out. It's not. JK Better Life 2, Adi Fasan 2, Pink Tulip 2, Alex Wheeler 3. No, maybe. That's another 3 there. I think it will be a draw, and both guys getting dropped. That will be something. DA said I've seen the script for this fight too as well. Lee S2 every day of the week, especially twice on Sunday. Come on, Damien Charles 1. Can Fury get frozen? It's a good question. By Paul James Scripps. He says, can Fury get frozen by the big lights and the main card pressure though? Well, I was asked this question earlier on, and I don't personally believe that the bright lights will affect Tommy Fury primarily because if we go back and look at when his big brother Tyson fought Klitschko, he was there. Look at the old pictures. He was there. He's been around the big stage his whole life. He's seen his brother, go and fight Deontay Wilder 3 times. Derek Chisora 3 times. This is something that you really can't buy. It's the experience. So I feel that him being around that whole razzmatazz and even the Love Island, even that experience is a big thing. It's a big thing. Hence why he's got millions of followers. We see that.
I'm FaceTiming you now, bro.
Okay, we see Badu Jack is on. Yeah, we see Badu Jack is on the screen now. Let me see this. Let me turn this down. Let me mute that. You need to mute your side of things, Spence. You need to mute your side, Spence. Spence, you need to mute your thing.
I've moved it, bro.
Yeah, I've muted it on that side there. All right, cool. Let me see. I can't see nothing. Nah, that's the wrong way around. Yeah, but it's you need to turn the phone the other way around. All right, let me turn my phone the other way around. That's all right, cool. No. I'm looking at you now, Spence. No, it's the no. I leave it that way. Let me turn my thing around. All right, cool. That's fine. Bring it nearer. Bring it nearer, Spence. Yeah, you need to mute your mic. This is true ghetto commentary. This is ghetto bit. Yeah. We're live. Yeah, so you need to mute your mic, turn off your mic. Turn off the mic, man. What's the matter with you? With your old self? Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive us because Spencer, Spencer's still in the 60s.
No, my thing's been taken care of, mate.
Yes, that's it. Lovely. The man is back. The man with the plan is back. So let me see what I've gone. Sorry for the language again. No, Spence. I'm looking at your bottom.
Mate, my thing. 1 second. I've turned off my thing, My thing's
carry on talking. This is a ghetto show.
It's your thing.
Yeah. That's live.
It's you.
That's live. Yeah, I'm happy now. So we're all in sync. So we're ready. So when the commentary starts, it's pure excitement.
Well, it's Badu Jack now, you know, Tun, being
Look
walked
at
out
that.
by Mike Tyson.
Perfect timing. Let me get a stool. Let me get a stool to rest this thing here because I need perfect commentary. See, oh, Badu Jack, is that him walking with Mike Tyson to the
Yep.
ring?
Yep.
Come on, all day. I love that. That is motivation in itself. Walking to Mike is suited and booted. It's gonna be a good one because I'm telling you, Makabu can swing. I'm gonna tell you straight. So I don't know. Makabu might be one of them Africans. Turn it off and on, fam. What are you talking about? I don't know if someone's talking, but I'm all good. But Makabu might be one of them Africans that they tell you they're 25 years old, but really they're 45 years old because my man look old, bro. Bro, Makabu was in Russia with me and when we fought Kovalev, and he looked about 39 minimum. Then why is it echoing, Spence? You got the mic on in it.
What are you talking about? My thing is switched off, man.
No, the phone mic.
The phone, how can the phone mic be on? It's off. Let me go double check it again. You're winding up my blood pressure. Shut up, man, and go buy a thing that run in sync. But you shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Every time I look at you, Tunde, you're really beginning to look like Matthew from Desmond's. And because you talk Peckham as well, you really look like him.
Don't hate the player. This old granddad Spencer. What's the matter with him? He's giving everyone feedback, but it's him. It's him. Now, what he done now, Spence? Spencer gives me pure joke. Yeah, this is it. Thank you. Ping Tulip and keep us updated. Because Spencer is now about to discover that it was him. Ben, you see what we have to go through?
You see Ronaldo in the house.
Ronaldo's there, but now you've turned off your the mic.
Now you know what, Tunde? I hold my hands up. It was me for real. I didn't click it on the. You know when you turn off the sound on the side? I turned it off on the side and I said, what is this little African talking about?
Yeah, we see Dev there. Why has it got your name on the screen? Spenny the Entertainer muted this call. Okay, all right. I don't know why that's on the screen. It's never been on there before because the big line on the screen.
Some new way technology.
I don't like that. Unmute it, Spence. Is that on your phone? It's got to be on your phone. Because it's literally come up in the middle of the screen. I don't think it would really affect the commentary, but Deontay Wilder, they're being introduced to the crowd.
Yeah, they give a good wheel off as well.
I like that, but we need to see these guys back in the ring. We need to see them back. Do you think that boxing nowadays is becoming so strategic that it's actually we're not getting no fights, Spence? And as Bruce just said, if these guys really wanted to fight, they'll fight.
Look, man, it's like when you've grown up as a kid watching great men fight great men.
Yes.
Right? Or very good men fight very good men. Now boxing has become very, very strategic, which I understand to an extent. I get it, right? But to the authenticity of the sport, it's damaging.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because man's just meant to get in there and fight. You know what I mean? And this say, Mike Tyson's a bad man. Look how tiny he is compared to Badu Jack. And Badu's cruiserweight. But even though Mike's lost a lot of weight though, because remember he went vegan and everything else. But in height wise, because Mike weren't no big dude. Mike was the guy though,
Yeah, I've said this, and that makes me understand that boxing is not necessarily about height. It's not. It's about the strategy, getting inside of a taller guy's reach and to do damage once you're there. And Mike really epitomized that, that ethos, that way how you fight.
On another level, Ton.
When Mike was awesome early days because all of his attacks start with a jab. Obviously, when he left, when he just I guess had too much too soon, and his boxing started to suffer. we stopped seeing Mike lead with the jabber, etc. But what a fantastic fight! Our youngest ever undisputed heavyweight champion. Is that right, Spence? Spence, you know what? You're so frozen. Your body, your whole demeanor is so frozen. It looks like you're frozen.
You know what? It's because I'm just fascinated to see Mike Tyson there walking out Badu Jack, who's our brother, and please God he gets the win so we can get him on the show. I'll speak to Badu regularly. I spoke to him yesterday as well. Good guy, man. Really, really nice guy. You know what I mean?
Let me get some water there. One sec.
Yeah.
I need to be ready for this thing here.
And also, massive props to Derek Chisora for always keeping himself relevant. Him and Prince Khalid are very, very good friends. And now he is the boxing ambassador for Saudi Arabia. So fair play to Derek Chisora. You know what I mean? Jonathan Banks there, who's working in the corner as well with Badu Jack. And they've been working for a hot minute. I'm not going to lie. Badu Jack's last performance was very lackluster. But Badu knows that he's going to have to put the work in now to come and create history and picking up a world title from super middleweight to light heavy to cruiser. We're going to see what's going to happen. But one thing for certain, Makabu got beat by Tony Bellew, but that was not after making Tony Bellew do a roly-poly when he clapped Tony Bellew with that right hand. Remember that? And Tony Bellew dropped on his back and span around before he got up to knock out Makabu in Goodison Park. So what we do realize is you let Makabu get into his motion when he's fighting, you're in trouble because the guy's he's dictionated when it comes to boxing IQ. He has a very, very good boxing vocabulary and mindset. Very, very good one. So what Badu Jack's got to do is not box at a slow pace because this guy has very good boxing ability. Very good boxing ability. So Badu Jack was going to have to start at a higher pace and try and draw him out and hit him with those and pull counter right hands that Badu likes to throw. Right, we've seen Badu throw these things from when he was back down as a super middleweight, when he became WBC champion as a super middleweight, and that's what he's going to have to do. So this is going to be a very, very intriguing fight. But more than anything, I like how these two gentlemen, I think they're getting the highest purse ever. They're getting paid very, very well for this fight. But we shall see how they come out and pull out their skill. But I ain't joking. Makabu, even though Tunde says he's an old looking man, but he's good. Technically, he's very sound. As he's there doing he's doing his walkout to this one here. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a very good fight, you know, Ton. I'm telling you now. And now Tunde's just jumped off. Can Fury get frozen? Who's that? Okay, you must have read that question already.
I absolutely agree with you, Spence. I was listening to what you were saying while I was getting
Thank you.
my double espresso and my peppermint tea and my water ready for this thing because, bro, these next two fights is going to be exciting.
Very much so. Very much so.
Dotty Girl, big up Dotty Girl. Did I miss any Snapchats? I don't think I did. And there
No,
were 300.
you didn't. People take a liberty. This is a big Sunday service. I want to see Snapchat money up in there.
Dotty Girl, boxing now is less about competing and more about contracts, money, and protecting unbeaten records. Dotty Girl, 100%. And this is the point I'm saying. And unfortunately, you know, we're in a minority of people who actually think like this. The boys, you know, the money guys are the ones, and I don't know if, obviously everybody wants to get paid, as you said. Both fighters this evening are receiving the highest purse, but I mean, let's get it right. You know, if this fight wasn't on the Fury bill, would anybody be interested in it? It's not one of those fights. So I think right now
they wouldn't be, because this fight has transcended just boxing, because I'm getting phone calls like, "Are you gonna watch the fight? Are you gonna watch the fight?" Nobody wasn't talking about Floyd. That's what they said. The exhibition thing. I thought you were talking about Floyd Mayweather. No, nobody went talking about Floyd. Nobody. I'm just being real. No, this has trumped Floyd Mayweather's exhibitions. There was no interest in Floyd in comparison to this. What these two men have generated, and the fact that they've been going back and forth at each other for 3 years.
Badu Jack is now 39 years old, and according to Makabu's birth certificate, he's 35 years old. No, brother, it's wrong.
Listen to me, that's a lie. But
Hold
you know,
on. The man, wait. The man himself, Mr. Ben Odom, aka, I'm not giving you his real name because we're moving in silence here. Thank you, sir, for the first Snapchat super chat of
come
the
bless the
evening.
team.
£100. So everyone, the main man has spoken. He's delivered. So it's down to you lot to follow the trend now. Thank you, Ben, for your contribution this evening. Not saying nothing. Just boom, £100. Let's go.
Bless you,
so
sir.
Yes, sorry. You were saying, we were talking about Mayweather. Nobody really.
So you have to, because everybody, people who are not that interested in boxing, are you watching the fight? Are you watching the fight? Has to be something. In order for me to go and watch this fight right now, I'm about to pay $19.99 for it. Right? So there lies the seriousness of what's going on.
Badu looks in decent shape for this. I've seen him in worse shape, but this is that's Jonathan Banks in the corner. Yeah, this is a great opportunity. Is he getting Makabu at the right time? If Makabu is only still 35 years old, I would say that he may be still a danger.
Tunde, Makabu look older than me, right? Right.
You know what? But Makabu's in shape because I liked how he looked on the scales as well. Because as I said, when we're going back when Ant fought Kovalev, he was doing a madness to make weight the night before. We was in the gym with him, and there was a puddle of water around his work. So, listen, this guy works hard and he does what he has to do to make weight. He's a hard puncher, no doubt. But again, it shows you how good Tony Bellew was.
Listen, Tony Bellew had to get off of the floor. Remember, he clapped Tony Bellew. Tony Bellew did a roly-poly, son.
Yeah, but there's no way Tony was letting anyone beat him that night.
Not that night, bro. Tony Bellew was a monster.
Yeah, that night. That was at Everton, right? Was it at Everton?
Goodison Park. Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of them big places. Tyrone Booth said, Makabu went to school.
With Rosa Parks.
This started. Come on.
Big up, Tyrone.
Yeah. Come on. Someone's asking what time. Well, the apparent ring times was supposed to be 9:30. I don't know if that's going to be the case now.
No, I think it's going to be 10 p.m. now.
Yeah, it all depends. I mean, it all depends on how long this fight goes.
Anyway, Tunde, get way to go. As both jumping up, breathe in, looking back and forth. This is for the WBC World Cruiserweight Championship of the World. We are live and direct. You are here on The Fight Is Right. Watch along with myself, Spencer the Knowledge Fearon, and Baba Tunde Ajayi the Genius. And we're on round one.
Let's go, round one. Makabu out with he's a southpaw. I didn't even know.
Southpaw.
But feint. Both of them are feint. Makabu with the right hand out as a range finder. Badu throws a straight jab, left jab to the body. Both of them, man, you can say these are top class fighters. They're both gauging each other. The front footwork seems to be coming from Badu thus far, but nothing has really been thrown. They're both looking at each other, dip, sliding, moving, feinting, double jab by Badu Jack. Makabu steps to the side. Again, just pouring out the jab. None of them, it's just pure technology going on right now. Feint. Both men feinting. Makabu tries a straight left to the body, misses. Badu steps out. Remember, Badu's a former world champion as well, so he ain't overhand right there.
Two-weight world champion.
Huh?
Two-weight world champion.
Yeah, two-weight overhand right there by Makabu. I see a Snapchat, but I have to wait to the end of the round. Let's go. But this is stab to the body by Makabu. I like that. Just looking for the opening. Straight right hand to the body by Badu Jack. I'm just going to say Badu. Jab to the body by Makabu. Feint right hand. Feint. Good right hand to the chest of Makabu by Jack. Jab by Jack. Yeah, feint. Both of them fainting. Straight left hand to the body by Makabu. Jab by Jack. Jab by Makabu. Good jab by Badu Jack. That's a strong jab to the chin. Makabu swinging for the light bulbs. Misses. Straight left hand to the body. Oi, right up by Jack. I like this. The mental pressure scene. Oi, straight left hand roll. Left hook to the body by Makabu. Yeah, that was a good left hook to the body roll. Makabu is actually moving like a 30-year-old, a young 30-year-old. So maybe his passport is right. Oi, good straight right hand to the top of the head by Badu Jack. Jab by Makabu. Yeah, this one is hotting up. Movement, feint. Both of them fainting. Straight left hand to the body. Right hook by Makabu. Followed by a left hook that misses. Jab by Jack. Feint, movement, feint by Jack. Pouring out the jab, the left hand, right hand to the body by Jack. You can see that's the shot. But the thing is, Makabu's doing the same thing to him from the southpaw stance. Right jab, right hand by Makabu. By Jack, sorry. Feint. Straight jab to the body by Makabu. What's going on there? Oi, dip. Good dipping by Makabu. I like that. He's showing so much movement. This is good. This is a hard round to call thus far. Jab to the body by Makabu. Falls short slightly. Feint. This round feels like it's long, bro. I'm telling you. Oi, right hook inside. Jack covers up. Hands good. His hands are good. I can see a head clash coming here if they're not careful because, oi, straight right, left hand to the body by Makabu. Straight right hand by Jack. I like that. Jab by Makabu. Feint jab. Jab to the body by Makabu. Jab to the head by Badu Jack. Chopping right hand. That right hand come from the village. It's one of them right hands.
It is one of those right hands. It was a very, very difficult round to score because both men weren't. They were having a watch, they were having a look, they were having a feel out. But the more telling punches, the harder shots, the ones that trying for with the more power shots, came from Makabu. So I'm going to give that round to him slightly because if you had to, I don't like giving like 10 rounds. I will slightly edge that round to Makabu just for the fact that he was the one that hit him with the more telling shots from his southpaw position when he's coming over there, the overhand rights. So I'd give that round slightly to Makabu. Close round all the same, but slightly to him.
I would say so. Dr. Guys, sorry we missed the super chat, the super sticker of £5. But thank you for the £2 donation. So £2 plus the £5 super sticker. That's 7 squid. Thank you very much.
And Jazz B as well. Thank you very much for the £5.
Yes, sir. Out for round 2. Let's go. Stab to the body by Badu Jack. Feint. This is an interesting fight. They're just waiting for one of them. And obviously, as the rounds pass, cerebral power comes into play. Right jab to the body by Makabu. Jab. Both of them just looking at each other. Jack's got that bounce in his step. Right hook to the body by Makabu. I like Makabu. It's the first time I'm really clocking him, Right jab to the body by Makabu again. Right jab to the head by Makabu. Moving forward now. Now is Makabu adding the mental pressure. Right jab by Makabu again. Jack needs to get a bit more busy here because he's losing this round. That's far, Spence. Left jab by Badu Jack. Steps out to the side. Makabu dipping, slipping, sliding. Feint. Right jab by Makabu. And when I'm saying these right jabs, they're not nothing really on them, but they're scoring points. Left jab to the body, right hook on the inside by Makabu. Double jab, right and left to the body by Badu Jack. Right jab by Makabu. 1-2 by Badu Jack. Jab by Badu Jack. Right jab by Makabu. Right jab, feint jab. Good feint by Makabu. I like that. He got a reaction as well, but he didn't step on it. Right jab by Makabu. Right jab. Right hook. Oi! Right hook to the ears from Badu Jack. I like that. and Makabu kind of went off balance. Right jab looks labored by Makabu to the body. Left hook by Makabu off the dip. I like that. Feint. Right jab by Makabu. Feint. Right hand to the body by Badu Jack. Feint. Little bounce. Left hand to the body by Makabu. You can see both of these guys are saying, oi, double jab, right hook to the body by Badu Jack. I like that. Right jab by Makabu. Right jab, right hook. I'm going to call it the Congo hook. Left hook, right hook to the body by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. I'm going to call it the Congo hook from now. Left jab by Badu Jack. Yeah. It's livening up, gents. Ladies and gents. Dip. Oi, left hand. Right uppercut misses by Badu Jack. Jesus Christ. What's going on in there? Dip. Feint. Good jab by Badu Jack. Good jab by Makabu again. walking forward, edging forward nicely. But Jack has good movement. Left, right, left. Good. Feint. Right jab by Makabu. Just misses. Oi, Congo hook by Makabu. But right hand reply by Badu Jack. Feint. Right jab by Makabu. Makabu adding a lot of mental pressure right now. But Jack, obviously, he's experienced. Right jab by Makabu again. Feint. Right jab by Makabu. Congo left hook. Right jab by Makabu. He's even from the Congo. Congo right hook by Makabu. Left hand to the body by Makabu. Good. Left hand by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. Here we go. Left hand by Makabu. Right jab. Left hand to the body by Makabu. Dip. Right. Oh, left hand Makabu. Left hook again by Makabu. What is going on here, Spencer Fearon?
Tunde. I got to tell you, listen, I thought Badu Jack was boxing very, very well in round 2. And then all of a sudden, Makabu just exploded and threw these combinations because, like, Makabu is very clever. He fights well within himself, you know, Tony. He goes on like he's lumbered and it's to trick you. So when you attack, so you leave openings for him to counter. And that round, after Badu Jack, the first 3 quarters of the round was boxing really well. I got to give that round to Makabu. So I got this like
2-1.
40-38 in favor of Makabu. Makabu is up in this.
The Congo hook.
Yeah.
Exactly, the Congo right hook and the Congo
He's actually from South Africa, Tunde, but yeah, I mean, he was kind. Right?
You sure?
Yeah, one of them guys. No, I'm sorry. It's gone up my head. But yeah, I'm saying like he needs to, like, Badu Jack needs to up it. Back in for round 3 now. Take it away, Ton.
All right, round 3. Okay, so it's round 3. Okay, here we go. Right jab by Makabu on the front. Congo right hook just misses. I don't care where he's from. Tonight it's the Congo right hook. Right jab. I'm sure he's from Congo, you know. Right jab to the body. Left hook counter by Badu Jack. Jab. I feel the mental pressure of Makabu. Good left hook, right uppercut by Badu Jack. Double jab, right hand by Badu Jack. That made him left hand to the body by Makabu. Left hand to the body, right jab to the body. Left hook to the body by Makabu. Left hand to the body by Makabu again. He's saying double Congo left hook by Makabu. Right hook by Makabu again. The Congo right hook. Good shake right hand by Badu Jack. Dipping. But the pressure is being mounted by good right uppercut by Badu Jack. Right jab by Makabu. Right jab by Congo right hook by Makabu. Maze Jack moved to his right hand side. Left hand by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Left hand to the body. Counter right uppercut by Badu Jack, but it was weak because Makabu is back on his front foot. Left foot, right hook to the body. Left uppercut to the mid-range of Badu Jack by Makabu. Left hand to the body by Makabu. Left hand to the body by Makabu again. Jesus Christ, what is going on, Spencer? This Congo left hook again. This brother, right jab by Makabu. What is going on? Badu Jack needs to step. Right jab by Makabu again. Right jab by Makabu. Stepping forward. Kind of soda. Good left hook to the body. Left hook to the body again by Makabu. But Jack looked like he touched him inside. I don't know why he's walking back. I don't know why Makabu's walking back. But left uppercut, straight left hand by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. Here we go. Move, dip, feint. None of them throwing right now. Right jab by Makabu. Badu Jack needs to come inside, but both of them are looking at each other. Left jab by Congo right hook by Makabu, but Badu Jack counters with him. Congo right hook again. That wobbled him, Spence. That wobbled him. Left hook by Makabu. Right hook by Makabu. Left hook by Makabu.
Your hands up, Jack. Come on.
Into danger. Right hand by Makabu. Jesus Christ. Counter right hand. Makabu is adding pressure. Right jab by Makabu. Right hook to the body by Badu Jack. Jab. Right hand by Badu Jack. Right hand by Badu Jack. Like that. Left uppercut, right hook, or right uppercut, left hook by Makabu. Sorry, because he's a southpaw. No, right uppercut, left hook. Yeah. Look at that, Spencer. Left hand to the body, left hook. Congo right hook just misses. Jab, good jab by Badu Jack. But left hand, straight left hand by Makabu. This is a fight, mate. Right jab to the body. By Makabu, a man's all losing his breath. Could have excitement. Left hand, right uppercut counter by Badu Jack. But left uppercut just misses by Makabu. Right jab, right hook, Congo right hook again to the back of the head. Heads come together, entanglement for the first time in the contest. Left uppercut by Makabu. I see ya. Here we go. Right hand, Badu Jack lining up. Right jab by Makabu. Straight left hand to the body by Makabu. Followed by the left uppercut that just misses. Spencer Fearon, take it away, brother.
Really good round there, and it's another Maccabi round, unfortunately. What's happening here? Mike Tyson up on the screen now with Radio Raheem. He's throwing. The problem is this. I think Badu Jack puts himself in position. He's saying to himself, "I want to throw the shots," but his hands are a little bit just too slow because there's time now that he's throwing some decent shots. Like he's throwing some uppercuts, but you can see like Makabu from his southpaw position, like he pull back and he puts the weight on his left leg and he fires the left uppercut. And he's not throwing the left uppercut to the head; he throws it to the body a couple times. Then he goes through the middle of the head. What Badu Jack needs to do is like when he's feeling that shot's going to come at him straight away, throw the right hand or throw a right hand hook or throw a right hand hook, come back with his left hook, but then be back on his jab. But he's fighting. He's like Badu Jack's fighting a little bit too tentative. Too tense. He needs to relax a little bit so he can get fluidity in his punching because the guy throwing the shots with the fluidity is Makabu. That's why I've got Makabu 3 rounds up for round 4. Take it away, Ton.
This is only round 4, and this is not really good because the way this fight has gone is it could have been mistaken for round 6, 7, or 8 because the way Makabu's adding pressure. Jack is not like he was in a double jab by Makabu. You can see the mental pressure is starting to gain. Dip, right jab by Makabu, right jab by Makabu, Congo right hook by Makabu. But Jack tries to spin him around, which he did. But Makabu's body's strong, brother. Right jab, good right hook to the body by Badu Jack. I like that. But Makabu looks strong. Right jab by Makabu. Fame. This guy's a good fighter, you know. Right jab by Makabu. Straight left hand to the body by Makabu. Makabu is doing left. That was a little bit low there, but right jab. I thought the referee was going to say something, but right jab again by Makabu. Dip, good right hook, left hook by Badu Jack. Poke the straight left hand to the body. That's like poke it, fam. Congo right hook by Makabu, left hook by Makabu, left hand to the body by Makabu. This guy is a right jab by Makabu. This right jab by Makabu again. Jack is left hand. Left hook by Makabu. What is Congo right hook, right jab by Makabu. Jesus Christ. Left jab by Badu Jack, but right hand by Badu Jack. Fading, moving forward. Jack on the front foot. Double jab right hand.
By Badu Jack.
To the body by Badu Jack. One fish chip samurai by Badu Jack. Right jab by Makabu. Fade. Right jab by Makabu. He is busy with that right jab. Just giving Badu Jack something to think about, Spencer, all the time. Straight left hand to the body by Makabu. Followed by a Congo right hook. Right jab by Makabu. Yeah, I like the tactics. Straight left hand when it comes to the Congo right hook. Jab, right jab again by Makabu. The pressure, Spencer. Congo right hook. Badu Jack has dropped him with a right hook. Badu Jack dropped the Congo right hook to the Congo man. The referee gives him the mandatory. It looks like. Is Badu Jack about to finish this? Right jab by Makabu. Be careful though, because this guy's dangerous. Congo right hook misses. Right hand to the chest by Badu Jack. Right hand to the body by Badu Jack. Left hand to the body by Makabu. Jack has to... left right uppercut by Badu Jack. Jesus. Right hook by Makabu. Left jab. Has Badu Jack wasted... good right uppercut. Double jab by Badu Jack. Don't waste this opportunity. You got to pounce on this, brother. Congo right hook by Makabu. Right hand misses by Badu Jack. Right hand by Makabu. Right hand by Makabu. Left jab by Badu Jack. Left uppercut by Makabu. Right jab. Right hook to the body by Badu Jack. Jesus Christ. Double right jab. Fade. But now, right jab by Makabu. He's putting under pressure again. Right hand by Badu Jack. Jab. Congo right hook. Overhand right by Badu Jack. He's walking. Congo left hook again. Jesus Christ, Spencer.
You know what? Let me tell you this. He needed that knockdown. Like, Badu Jack needed that knockdown. He was losing that round. He needed that knockdown. And similar to what Makabu did to Tony Bellew 5 years ago, when he hit him and Tony Bellew did a roly-poly, he got hit and done a roly-poly. Look at this. The man made him turn over. So Badu Jack badly needed that knockdown to keep him in the fight, and that's what he's got. He's got it, now he's back in the fight. But you can see that Badu Jack, the wear and tear of previous fights have got the better of him because Badu Jack of 6 years ago would have jumped on him. He couldn't jump on him, right? And it's not because I'm thinking that something's going to come back at me. It's just that he didn't have it in him, but he needs to now just can fight at the same pace that he is, but he has to be more applied pressure. But Makabu just needs to go back to his boxing. But this is really warming up to be a really good fight.
As we thought it would be. Oh my God, this is a fight. Badu Jack is right back in with a shout. Round 5. Badu Jack busy with his left hand. Busy
Right.
with his left
I've
hand.
got it 38-37 for Makabu.
Left hook to the body by Makabu. Oi, good right hand, solid right hand by Badu Jack. But Makabu just moved forward. Straight left hand to the body by Makabu. Congo right hook just misses. Right jab to the body. Jesus, this is exciting. Right jab. Feint. Left hand to the body by Congo. By Badu, sorry, by Makabu. Double jab by Makabu. Jack moving. Straight left hand. Good straight left hand by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. I want Jack to be a bit more assertive, Spence.
I totally agree, Tom.
Congo right hook. And that one, major good straight right hand to the body by Badu Jack. Straight left hand by Makabu. Right hand by Badu Jack. This is good by Badu Jack. Straight left hand to the body, misses by Makabu. Jack moves to the side, moves left, move right. Good movement at this stage of the fight. Jab, right hand by Badu Jack. Jab, inside work. Both of them need to throw when they're down there. Straight left hand to the body by Makabu. Straight left hand, left hook by Makabu. Makabu's looking a little bit slow, I'm not gonna lie. But that's a good Congo left hook by Makabu. Moves Jack to the side. Jab, good left hook, good left hand, straight left hand, good right hook by Badu Jack. Congo right hook by Makabu. Left hand by Makabu. Oi! Congo right hook to the body by Makabu. Straight left hand jab by Badu Jack. Right hand, left uppercut by Makabu. That was a good left uppercut, I'm not gonna lie. Oi! Congo right hook misses wildly. He aimed for the body, but he missed. Double jab by Badu Jack. Here we go. Feint. Straight left hand by Makabu. Feint. Both of them feinting. Jab by Makabu. Jab by Makabu. Jack low. You can see he's looking for that right hook, but he catches a left hook to the body, left hook to the head by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. Straight left hand, right uppercut, left uppercut by Makabu. Right hook counter by Badu Jack. Left uppercut counter. Right uppercut counter by Badu Jack. Left hook, right hook to the body by Badu. Right hook by Badu Jack. Dip. Makabu coming in low. Inside. Feinting, jabs, feinting, nothing's going on. Straight left hand, nothing's going on. Jab, left hand, right hook to the body, right uppercut by Badu Jack, left hook to the body by Makabu, left hook just misses by Makabu, right jab by Makabu, right hook by Makabu, Congo right hook that was, left hand, right, left hook, Jesus Christ, oi, good left hook, move, was kind of a minor left hook, but still, right hook, left hand by Makabu, Jesus. Feint. Oi, good 1-2. Fish and chips by Badu Jack. By left hand straight. Oi, left foot just missing. Left hand. Oi, back of the head by Makabu. Straight on the back of Badu Jack's head. And let's see the ramifications of that. His legs still look all right, but he's moving. You can see he's trying to shake it out because when you get clap at the back of the head, very dangerous. Right hand. Oi, left uppercut right hand by Badu Jack. Moving left, right. Makabu. And the thing about Makabu, he's a serious road warrior. Because he lick up man in Russia, America. Now he's aiming for Saudi Arabia. Spencer Fearon, take it away.
Listen, that was a tight round, but a round that I've got to give to Makabu. It was close, but I got to give that round to Makabu. Makabu was throwing like the sneaky work. Badu Jack was throwing the harder shots, but he wasn't being regular with it. He needs more regularity with his shots, and he needs to also put little punches in clusters. He's throwing one shot, and it's at a rhythm that can be timed, and it has been timed because we've seen what's happened. So I'd like for him to step on it a little bit more. Makabu's boxing is smart. You would never believe that the round before that he got knocked down and did a roly-poly. He's come back very neat, and like Badu Jack, if he lets this slip away, he's going to kick himself because he had the man hurt. You hit a man like that, he had him hurt, and he should have jumped on him, and he didn't jump on him. And that's because he hasn't got the jump inside of him. But let's see what happens as these rounds progress. Take it away, Tunde, for round number 6.
Round number 6? Okay, here we go. Straight up. Onto my mic. What's going on with the mic? Sorry, Spencer. This mic is kind of madness right now. Wait.
Good straight right hand from left hand by Makabu.
All right, I'm back.
You back? Go.
Straight right hand. Makabu on his heels there a little bit. Oi, straight left hand. Left hook to the body by Makabu. Feint. Straight left hand. Congo right hook. Straight left hand by Makabu. The Congo right hook is the shot from Makabu. I'm telling you, jab. Feint. 1-2 by Badu Jack. But Badu Jack, I just saw something there. He's visibly protecting the left hook to the body because I just see a hand movement there by Badu Jack. So be unaware the fight is right, listeners. Straight left hand. Congo right hook by Makabu. Jab by Makabu. I think that left hook to the body wounded him. Straight left hand, left hook by Makabu. Congo right hook by Makabu. Jab, left hand to the body by Makabu. Makabu's looking slow still, but the shots are landing. Straight left hand, right uppercut by straight left hand by Makabu. Straight jab by Makabu. Straight left hand by Makabu. Feint. Straight left hand Makabu. Double jab by Makabu, left hand by Makabu, straight jab by Badu Jack. Jack is kind of moving, straight left hand by Makabu. He's just poking, right jab by Makabu, straight left hand to the body by Makabu. Oi, left hand by Makabu. Again, Jack, you need to do something, Jack, because you're getting walked down right now. Congo right hook, left hook to the body, left hook to the body, left hook to the head by Makabu. And only one of them really landed, but straight jab, left hook to the body by Makabu. Jack ain't firing, Spence. Jab by Makabu. Let's go. Feint. Congo right hook again by Makabu. But right jab by Makabu. Left hand by Makabu. Feint. Jesus, what is going on here? Inside work. Good right hook to the body by Badu Jack. I like that, but not enough. Jab. Straight left hand, right jab by Makabu. These are little pay. Straight, left hook by Makabu. Congo right hook by Makabu. Counter right hand, but left up, took to the body, left uppercut, right hook, left hook by Makabu, right jab by Makabu. You can feel something's going on right now, Spencer. Left hook, right hook, Congo right hook. He's a 1-2, fish and chips by Badu Jack, double jab by Makabu. Seesaw business. Right uppercut misses by Makabu, off the jab. Jesus, right, left, let's go, right hook. Right jab by Makabu. Here we go. Left hand, counter 1-2 by Badu Jack, just misses. Right jab, right hook just misses by Badu Jack. He's back on his toes, but hold that right jab, hold that left hand. Makabu says, hold that right jab. Makabu says, here we go. Left hand by Makabu, walking him down, and he said he was gonna do this in a press conference. Right jab by Makabu. That left hand, I don't know where that left hand was coming from, but left hook by Makabu. Right hook just misses. Left hook to the body. Right. I told you about this left hook to the body. Straight left hand, right hook. Makabu is unloading now. Spenny ranking.
Do you know what, Ton? Apart from the lockdown, I haven't given Badu Jack a round, you know?
Yeah, but he's getting walked down.
Right, and he's getting walked down. And Makabu is
I read that comment, Spence.
What? I want a woman with as much energy as Tunde.
Come on, anyway, go on, Spence.
Yeah, so, well, I saw it when it came up. So I'm saying, like, what Jack needs right now, what's that? Lee S, totally agree. Needs to up his game. It's easier said than done because sometimes you can go to reserves. You've been in a lot of wars over the time and maybe they'll just caught up with you. Makabu is one sneaky campaigner, but I could see that the fight's taking its toll on him. He's breathing heavily. He's breathing heavily in the corner, Ton.
Yeah, the shots are coming out slower,
Yeah,
but they are more accurate. They're more
right.
accurate.
But that was another round. That's another round from Makabu there. You know, that's another round from Makabu. Seriously, Badu Jack, up the pace now, my friend.
Round 7, ding. All right, Makabu right hook again. Makabu right hook. Jesus, to the body. He's kind of slapping it now. Let's go. Left hand. Jack catches him on the counter slyly though. All right, 1-2. Fish and chips again by Badu Jack. But Makabu walking him down. His left hand is positioned good. I see what he's doing. Oi, jab, right hand to the body by Badu Jack. But Makabu just lean back. Straight left hand by Makabu. Makabu is walking this brother down, Spencer. Left hook to the body, right hook to the body. Congo right hook again. Makabu hands up. Good straight right hand to the body by Badu Jack. Good left hand right hook to the body by Makabu. He just answered back. Congo left hook. Spencer by Makabu. Congo right hook. Jack needs to be busy. Right jab by Makabu. Jab by Badu Jack. That look kind of sharp. Left foot right hand by Badu Jack. Jab. Right hand to the body by Badu Jack. Feint. Jab by Badu Jack. Jab. Straight left hand by Makabu. He's walking him down, Spence. Jab by Makabu. Walking him down slowly. Congo right hook to the back of his head. Good right hook by Badu Jack. That was a good right hook, Spence. Jab. He's lining him up. Right jab. Straight left hand to the body by Makabu again. Good left uppercut by Makabu. Straight left hand by Makabu. Jesus, what's going on here? Congo right hook again. Jab. Congo right hook. Badu Jack is kind of timing him nicely though. I'm not gonna lie. Fade. Right jab by Makabu. Jab by Badu Jack. Jab by Badu Jack. Right hand by Badu Jack. walking him down. Oi, left hook to the body, right uppercut by Makabu. Jab by Makabu. Dip by Badu Jack. Feint, left hand by right hook, left hook again by Makabu. Jab, left uppercut by Makabu. Left uppercut by Makabu. What is going on? Straight left hand to the body by Makabu. Right jab, left hand, right hook to the body by Makabu. Jab, left hand to the body. Roll. Jesus Christ, left hand by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. Straight left hand, right hook by Makabu. What is going on, Spence? Walking man down. You can see the excitement. Left hand by Makabu. Roll. Right hook to the body by Makabu. Jab, left uppercut by Makabu. Left uppercut by Makabu. Left hand by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. Jesus, left hand, right, left hook to the body by Makabu. Dip, right uppercut, left hand. Badu Jack's firing back as well. But Makabu looks different. Overhand right by Badu Jack. That was a good if that clipped properly. Left hook. Makabu, right jab, right up to the body by Badu Jack. Straight right hand by Badu Jack. Right hand to the head. Right jab, right hand by Badu Jack. Jab by Makabu. Congo right hook. No, that was a left hook by Makabu. On the back, right jab by Makabu. Walking him forward. This is a fight. Both men want this thing. Right jab by Makabu. I still say Makabu's coming with the pressure. Right, because left hand, right uppercut, turn by Badu Jack. Take it away, Spence.
Great round again, but unfortunately a round that I have to give to Makabu, Tunde.
Yeah,
right?
Definitely.
Badu Jack is fighting a little bit better now. He's fighting a little bit more intensity. But Makabu, very, very sneaky professional. He just knows how to he peppers out the shots. He's not putting nothing in it, and then he lets off one that is hard, right? And he's fooling you because what he does when he throws out the little idiot shots, you don't mind taking them because he said there's nothing on them. But he's doing that to lead you to a full sense of security, so then he can then throw the hard shot, right? Badu Jack there with nothing in it. So every shot that Badu Jack is throwing is hard, and when it isn't hard, it's very lumbered. So it's lumbered, but you're doing it against a man that's lumbering as well. But the guy who's lumbering, Badu Jack, isn't lumbering. He's lumbering to try and throw a hard shot. Where my guy lumbers and does throw the hard shot. He doesn't think about throwing the hard shot. He throws the hard shot, and that lies the difference. Badu Jack needs to catch and counter, come through the middle. He needs to throw a 3-punch combination each time. And I know he's got in. Now that's what he needs to do for this as we're coming up because he's grossly behind on points. Take it away for round 8, Ton.
Congo right up from the jump by Makabu. He's saying you ain't getting away. Good right up to the body though, by Jack, but he's on his bite, mate. He's on left uppercut. No, right uppercut, straight left hand by Makabu. Yeah, I love this. Jab to the body. Congo right up by Makabu. His left hand is there. Straight left by Makabu. Here we go. But his hands has come up sharp now, Spence. Makabu is coming for smoke right now. So jab, Congo right up, right jab by Makabu. A good left jab by Badu Jack. Steps to the side. Straight left hand, right hook. You can see that's a shot he's been throwing for years, Spence. 1-2. Double right hand by Badu Jack. Right hand again. Badu Jack seems like he's fighting out of desperation now as a more good. He always used to do that in the gym. 1-2. Step to the side. I used to see him do that in Floyd's gym. But good left uppercut. Good counter right hand by Badu Jack. Straight left hand by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. Jesus. Right jab. Right hook by Badu Jack. But it don't seem to be nothing in it now, Spence. Right jab, left uppercut by Makabu, left uppercut by Makabu, straight left hand by Makabu, dip, right jab by Makabu, left hand by Makabu, roll, right, good right hook to the body by Badu Jack, left uppercut by Makabu. Yeah, this is right jab, left foot, right hook to the body, Congo right hook to the head, left hand to the head by Makabu. What is going? Right jab by Makabu, double jab, left foot, right hook, left uppercut by Makabu. I see ya. Right jab, left hand. He threw that one with venom, boy. Right jab to the body by Makabu. Yeah, he's nodding his head and saying, yeah, all right, this is a fight. Right jab by Makabu. Right hook. Lead. As Badu Jack turns southpaw, he has. That might be a bad sign. Badu Jack has turned southpaw. I don't think that's a wise decision, but let's wait and see. Straight left hand by Makabu, by Badu Jack. He's operating from the. You see, now you're twisting up yourself. Now you've gone back to orthodox because that's the pressure. I can see Badu Jack. Good right hand to the chin by Badu Jack, but Makabu just weathers it. Left uppercut, right hand by Badu Jack. Left hand by Badu, left uppercut by Makabu. Jesus. Good right hook, left foot, right hook by Makabu. And Jack answers back with a flurry himself. Left uppercut, right uppercut by Badu Jack. Right hand by Makabu. Left hand by Makabu again. Jab by Makabu. Right, left foot by Makabu. Congo right hook by Makabu. 1-2 by jab for jab. Left hand, jab by Badu Jack. Left foot to the body. Congo right hook to the body by Makabu. Right jab, counter right hand by Badu Jack. Right hand again. This is a fight, Spence. Both men want this thing badly. Left hand by Makabu. right uppercut by Makabu, left uppercut by Makabu, right jab by Makabu, 1-2 by Badu Jack, left uppercut by Makabu, left jab, right hook to the body by Badu Jack, right hook. Congo left hook. That one hurt Spencer. That one hurt him. Jack fires back in defiance. Left hand by Makabu. Left hand by Makabu. Jack was visibly shaken by that shot, Spencer.
You know what? I'm scoring the fight as well. You guys, you want to score the fight to keep up with the scores? Go to Pitch Boxing, download the app. It tallies the scores for you as well. Listen, this is a very, very competitive fight. I totally agree, but I'm saying as it's competitive, but there is one man that's coming out with a better work, right? But that was a better work. That was better work by Badu Jack. But he just needs to up it. He does need to up it because, like, as Alan Carter's saying, the fish and chip rounds are now. The fish and chip rounds are now. And if there were ever a time for Badu Jack to say that he has to dig deep, it is right now, right this second. He's got to dig deep, right? Because the thing about it is this, Makabu's feeling the pace as well, but he knows how to fight and take breaks in the round, right? And that's the difference. He's a wily old pro.
This fight is competitive into the 9th round. Here we go again. Let's see what's going on right now, because this is exciting. It's swinging both ways. Good straight right hand down the pipe. Straight left hand, return by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. Left jab by, straight left hand. Right jab by Makabu again. Here we go, Spence. Dip. Left hand by Makabu. He's the one that's initiating the attacks, but good double jab right up to the body by Badu Jack. But Makabu fires straight back. Right jab by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. No, he didn't even throw now. I just said right jab. That's the, double jab right hand by Badu Jack. Dip, left hand. 1, 2, 3. Fish chip saveloy with onion vinegar by Badu Jack. You know the onion juice. Let's go, Spencer.
The onion juice is powerful.
Let's go. Badu Jack pushes him with the left shoulder. Right hand by Congo right hand that just grazed the top of his head, Spencer. If that did catch him, Congo left hand actually. Left hand by Makabu. Here we go. Walking forward. Right jab by Makabu. Right jab. Left hook by Makabu. Feinting. Left hook. Right uppercut. Left uppercut. 1-2 by Badu Jack.
Good shot by Badu Jack.
Left uppercut. Left hook by Badu. Right hook to the body. Right hook to the head. Right hook to the head by Makabu. Left uppercut by Makabu again. Walking forward. Jab. Left uppercut. Left hand right uppercut by Makabu. I like that. Right jab by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. Both of them. Straight left hand by Makabu. Badu Jack steps to the left. Left hand by dip. Left jab by Badu Jack. Fish and chips by Badu Jack again. Fish and chips. Steps to the side. Right jab by Makabu. Badu Jack seems to be moving. Left hand roll by Makabu. Left uppercut. Right hook by Makabu. Right hook to the body by Badu Jack. Right hand by Badu Jack. Good right hand. But Makabu just kind of fainting him. I don't know, bruv. This guy's chin is made out of rock. Left hook. Right hand by Badu Jack. Jab, left hand, right uppercut, left hand by Badu Jack. By Makabu, sorry. Double jab, Congo right hook, left hand to the body. Congo right hook again, Spencer. That one may have hurt him. Left hand, left hook, left hand by Makabu. Right jab, left hand by Makabu. Right hand, Jesus, left hand, right hook by Makabu. Again, Badu Jack is weathering some storms tonight. Right hook by Badu Jack. Right hand by Badu Jack again. Moves to the side. Left hand by Makabu. Left hand by Makabu. Left hand by Makabu again. Walking him down. Good right hook. Congo right hook. Left hand by Makabu. Left hook by Makabu. That was low by Badu Jack again. Left jab. Right hand to the body by Badu Jack. Congo overhand left. Left uppercut. Right hook by Makabu. Feint. Chopping Congo. Badu Jack fires back with a left hook. Left uppercut by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. Jesus. Left uppercut, right hook, jab, or left hand, right hook by Badu Jack, 1-2 by Badu Jack. Jesus Christ, what is going on? Right uppercut by Badu Jack. Oh my God. Good left hook by Makabu. Spencer, what is going on?
What a round. But you know what? That was still a Makabu round, you know, Tun. It was.
Yeah, look at this shot.
Right.
My next door neighbor's banging, so I know I'm making bear noise tonight.
Yep. Well, at least you're not in a hotel today. So what I'm saying to say to you is this is like it's kind of confusing because both men won it, but like I say, the one who's trying the constant telling blows is, you know what I mean? I think that was more of a personal, moralistic victory there for Badu Jack when he put his hands up at the end of that round. You know what I mean? That's what I think that was. Similar to when Sugar Ray Leonard fought Terry Norris, where you put your hands up. Because I'm just gonna be real. That round was a macabre round, Ton. And I'm finding it difficult to find rounds where I could say that Badu Jack has won because of the work rate demonstrated by Macabre. Take it away for round number 10, Ton.
Here we go. Macabre straight out with a right jab and a Congo right hook to let go. Right jab to the body, right hook by Macabre, right hook by Macabre. That Congo right hook is dangerous. Oh, look at that inside work by Macabre. Left hand by Macabre, dipping. Left hand by Macabre. Jesus Christ, he's walking man down, low shots. He's attacking the body, Spencer, on a different level. Right jab by Macabre. Here we go. Feint. Oh my goodness gracious me. Right jab by Macabre. Jab to the head, jab to the body by Macabre. Left uppercut by Macabre. Jab moving forward, his hands up. Right jab, straight right into the body by Badu Jack. Feint. Congo right hook. Counter right hand by Badu Jack, followed by left hook. But a chopping left. Oi. Left again. Left hand by Macabre. Right hook by Badu Jack. Oi, good. Look at that catch by Macabre on counter. Jesus, man's busting, catching counter at the end of the 10th round, Spencer. That's not a joke. Right jab, right hook, left hook to the body by Badu Jack, but Macabre comes back with a right hook, left hook to the body himself. Spencer, double jab by Macabre. Right hand to the body by Badu Jack. Macabre took a deep breath there. 1-2 by Macabre. Straight right into the body by Badu Jack. Macabre took a deep breath, Spencer. I'm not gonna lie. 1-2 by Oish. What is going on? Fish and chips by Badu Jack. Right and left foot by Badu Jack. Right into the body by Badu Jack. Jesus. What is going on? Straight right hand by Badu Jack. Badu Jack is coming with pressure. 1-2. Left foot just misses by Macabre. Right hook misses by Macabre. Right jab by Macabre. What is going on here? Double jab by Macabre. Oh my God, as Jack punched himself out. Jab by Macabre. That was a good onslaught there by Jack. Right jab by Macabre. Macabre's one of them village man that you don't know when they're tired, fam. Hey, look at this. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, Spencer? Right hook, left hook by Macabre. Left hand walking him down now. Left hook to the body. Left hand, right hook. Right jab, left hand, right hook. Right hook by Macabre. What a salvo by Macabre. Right jab. I told you he's one of them village man that eat straw for dinner and lunch. Left uppercut, right hook by Macabre. Left uppercut by Macabre. Left hand by Macabre. Right jab, left hand. Right hook to the body by Badu Jack. I like that. But he just got wobbled with a left hand and a straight left hand. Jack on his toes. Right jab by Macabre. Right jab, left hand. Right hand by Badu Jack. Inside work. Congo right hook. Left hand. Here we go. Left uppercut, right and left hand by Jack. Left uppercut by Jack. That was good. But Congo right hook again. Left hook by Badu Jack. Left hook by Badu Jack. Left hook by Badu Jack. Yeah. God, Jesus. Left foot by Badu Jack. Right hand by Badu Jack. He's got him. Jack has got some fight in him, bro. Jesus Christ. What? This is a rockers. Badu Jack coming back strong here. But good left uppercut on the inside by Macabre. Left foot. Body shots by both men. Hey, both of them swing. Macabre on the front foot again. Whoa, what a fight. What a fight. Man's all lost his breath, fam. Yeah. Oh, tight Dotty girl. Everyone online. Jermaine Williams, you know the set. Dream it, believe it, become it. Oh, mate, what a fight right now. Tunde and John McCrick. What's that? McCrick? I don't know. Commentary, boxing version tonight. People, Tunde on the job. Come on. Oh, tight Spencer. You know the set. Bro, this is a
that was a rockers. That was an excellent round, and it was that there was Badu Jack's round. He needs 2 more rounds like this, right? Because even on the 2 rounds like this, I still got him behind no points, but he needs to be pushing forward to try and force a knockdown. You understand what I'm trying to say to you, Nathan Newbury, Tunde? What is fish and chips? You know what fish and chips is.
Fish and chips is 1-2 straight. So when I say fish, chips, savaloy, that's 1-2 left hook. Here we go. Hope that explains everything for you. Double jab
Good
right
shot.
hand.
He's covered the fish and chips there.
Jab by Badu Jack. Badu Jack bounced on his toes. Right hook by Macabre. Right jab to the body. Badu Jack has come out. Oh,
good knockdown.
Goodness gracious.
What I tell you, he needed that, Tim.
He needed that.
He needed that.
Makabu's legs have betrayed him.
He
He
could
looks
stop
like
in
the
this
older
round,
man
you know.
right now. But right hook by Makabu. Fish and chips by Badu Jack. Fish and chips by Badu Jack. Left hook by Badu Jack. Oi, Badu Jack, left uppercut misses. Right hook misses by Makabu. Badu Jack, straight left hand. Right jab. Left up, right uppercut by Badu Jack. Right uppercut by Badu Jack. Right hook by Badu Jack. He's going for it, Spence. Oi,
He has
right
to.
hook, left
Come
hook.
on, Badu Jack.
Left hook by Badu Jack. Jesus Christ. Left uppercut by Makabu. Makabu walks back on his heels a little bit. You got to go for it. I think you can take him out, Badu. Jab. Oi, straight right into the body, right and over the top. Oi, but Congo right hook. The Congo, but Badu Jack, Congo, both of them are wheeling and wailing. Left uppercut, right hook. Left uppercut by Makabu. 1, 2, 3 by Badu Jack. This is a swing. 1, 2, right uppercut by Badu Jack. Left hook to the body by Makabu. Makabu is ready to go, in my opinion. A jab. Oi, right hook to the body, right hook to the body, right hook by Badu Jack. Oh my goodness gracious me. It might be Badu Jack's night here, Spence.
He's got to keep on going. He's got to keep on going.
Oh, God, disgracious.
Thank you very much, Damon Charles, for the
left hand.
199.
Badu Jack back on his toes. Left, right. He's doing the right thing. Staying away. He's got 2 knockdowns, so that's 4 points. But I feel, jab, right jab by Makabu. Makabu is moving like a man who's been drinking red Dragon Stout down Peckham High Street. Good movement by Badu Jack. Yeah. Man's moving like he's been drinking Heineken on Peckham Frontline. The weight, but listen, this Makabu is something different. Still, he's busting drunken master style right now. Left hook to the body by Makabu. Hands low, but walking in, leaving his chin wide open for Badu Jack to just catch him with a left hand. But straight left hand by Makabu. Straight left hand by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. Jab moving around more sprightly. Straight left hand to the body by Makabu. Left hand by Makabu. Right hand to the body. And these are moving in 1, 2, 3 by Badu Jack. The right hand to the body is working for Badu Jack. Oi, Congo right hook, left uppercut by Makabu, straight jab by Badu Jack, back on his toes, dance, skipping around, straight left hand, right hook to the body, left hook to the body by Makabu. Makabu walking him down, Jack raises his hand at the 11th round. Spencer, take it away, my friend.
I'm going to tell you this now. Badu Jack needs a knockdown to win this fight because this is how I'm seeing it because I've got it right now. 104 to 103 to Makabu because I'm going by, I have to rate his survival skills, but also got to rate his boxing IQ. And he's been the one that's been selling the telling punches. I think Badu Jack, if he don't get his decision, he's going to kick himself. But they're in Saudi and he's kind of like a Saudi boy. So maybe the rounds that I'm calling for Makabu, and I'm trying to do this in complete and utter honesty and fairness because I know Badu Jack very well, I've got him 1 round behind. So Badu Jack needs to go and apply pressure in this last round and have a big last round to secure becoming WBC Cruiserweight Champion of the World and becoming a Freeweight World Champion. But take it away. This is the 12th and final round. This fight here has been the truth.
Wow, this is a contest. What a preamble before the main event. Here we go. Last round, straight left hand by Makabu, jab by Makabu. Makabu's going to put it all on the line there, Spence. He has to. Straight left hand, right hook, right hand counter by Badu Jack. Left uppercut, right hook, 1, 2, 3 by Badu Jack. Pushes him with the elbow. Yeah, I like that. Congo right hook by Makabu. Congo right hook by Makabu. Left uppercut by Makabu. Left hand by Makabu. Right jab by Makabu. Jesus. Left hand by Makabu. Dip. Left hook to the body by Makabu. That was on the elbow of Badu Jack, so it didn't really hit the target. But he still, straight right hand by Badu Jack off the movement. I like that. Right jab. Dip by Badu Jack. Dip by Makabu. Oi, left hook to the body. Right jab, right jab, left hook. Left hand, right hook.
Good shot.
Right hook by, boy, look at this. Left hook, right hook. And the referee does something like, Badu Jack is the new.
It stopped. Don't muck around.
He is the new WBC Cruiserweight Champion of the World. Wow.
Listen to me.
I know the Muslims will be shouting Allahu Akbar tonight.
Listen to me. I want everybody to realize this here, yeah? As far as I was concerned, Badu Jack needed a big last round, right?
And he got it.
And he got it. He demonstrated something different. I've got to say, like, all the credit in the world to Badu Jack. Okay. I see Benga out there as well.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, I see Benga out there as well. All the credit in the world to Badu Jack. I see Ashley Fearon in there as well. You know what I mean?
Wow, Ashley get out there as well.
Yeah, and
him and Badu are cool in it.
Tight. You know, what a right hand shot there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Jack is on smoke.
On smoke. Fantastic performance. Yeah, I mean, I'm just so proud of him. You know what I mean? My good friend. I'm really, really proud of the brother because he knew, you know what, I got to suck it up here. And he did it. At his skills, it was a great fight, but the one Tunde was watching sounded even better. And come on, man, you got to come to the fighters right. You want to get the real excitement, the real hype.
Right up, left foot, right and left hook again, right and again. Fish, chips, saveloy with onion vinegar.
No, that's fish chips. That's fish and chips and saveloy with mince and onion pie, bro.
You're a true Cockney. Mince beef and onion pie.
But don't muck around with that mince. Don't muck around. That was a serious.
Beef and onion pie was serious.
Amit Gupta, that is a really good call. Richard Ratport versus Badu Jack, the winner versus Okoli.
There's no way Badu Jack is fighting Lawrence Okoli.
No, Richard Ratport, he says.
Yeah, that's what I said. There's no way Badu Jack is fighting Lawrence Okoli. It's not gonna happen. He ain't gonna fight.
Dotty Gal, the power of Fufu could not help.
What are you talking about?
Kabu tonight.
You know that Badu's African as well. He's an African Sweden. He's actually from, I forgot where we remember I used to talk to Badu all the time.
Senegal, his family from.
Senegal, that's it. He's Senegal. So Fufu is the power. Don't try to disrespect the thing, Dotty Gal. It was two African men there rolling in the place tonight.
You know what? I'm very, very proud of Badu Jack because I thought he's very, very fortunate to have got to win his last fight out, right? But to go in and put performance like that, knowing that it was all on the line, knowing that you could gauge it because you knew deep down inside, right, I have to come out with something big. And it was like he was listening to us, Tom, like, right, you got to do something big here. You got to do something. But he's a wily old pro, knew how to gauge it and knew, right, I have to turn up the volume on this. And he did exactly that. All the credit in the world to him, all of his camp and everybody else. Massive big up to my guy, man. I'm very, very proud of him. Very proud of him.
As I say, I won't be surprised if Badu Jack would just say, you know what, I wanted to fulfill my goals to be a two-weight world champion. That's it. I'm done.
Well, listen to me. There's too much money in Saudi Arabia for him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Amir Abdullah is he's business manager. They're running the boxing out there right now. So Badu Jack, their man can bring boxing out there. They're gonna like exactly what they saw. You know what I mean? Fair play to him, man. Beautiful human being, and he's a beautiful human being. A very orchestrated family, man. I like the guy a lot. Well done, Badu Jack.
Yeah, he said, Mayor, I know he come from Sweden because he came from Sweden straight to Las Vegas. So I don't know what that GAN means. Does that mean Gambia or something? Oh, yeah, see? Spence, I believe Gambia is Jack's African family. Yeah, Gambian. Yeah. I knew it was either Gambia or Senegal, one of them. But whatever the case, he's a WBC world champion today. He displayed, and at the end of the day, it was the fish and chips boxing that won him the fight. It was a straight 1-2 that kept on peppering him and the straight right hand down to the body. It was visibly moving Makabu back. In the later rounds, when he threw that right hand to the body, Makabu was flying across the ring. So this guy is a serious fighter. You see how he bust up Nathan. He bust up Nathan Guerrero, bust up George Groves. Beat George Groves as well, didn't he, Badu? Yeah, serious fighting. What's happening? Spence, what's going on there, mate? Reconnecting. What you done? You turn off the thing?
No, what are you talking about?
It says reconnecting.
Now I'm here, man, live and direct, bro.
Not you. I'm talking about the thing, the stream. It says reconnecting.
Where's Gary when you need him?
Not this stream, man. The fight stream. You turned it off. You just turn your phone off.
The battery must have died, man.
Yeah, that's what happened. You put the battery in. Yeah, this is live. This main event better become Spence. What a time for the battery to die.
Don't worry, man. I'll just use my other phone.
Huh?
I'll just use my other phone. Don't worry.
Okay. All right, that's okay then. I'm not worried. Bruv, Gary, what's the point coming on? 5 minutes till you're on. Bruv, the thing's done. You're moving late again, Gary. What's going on? Chat. Let me go and get some next water. I need more water. Oish. Yeah. Spenny, you still there?
I'm here, man.
All right, you're gonna phone me back anyway, so it's all good. Okay, you're ringing now. Mute your thing.
My thing's muted, bro.
Yeah, you muted it now. He trying to stand it out. You're a Gino, you know. You're like the top Gino in the world. Yeah, bro. Nobody could out Gino you. You're the Gino done, literally. But all I'm seeing is a ceiling at the moment. I'll let you deal with that. Now I'm looking at your bloody porcupine face from Desmond. Park pie. What's good on? My flipping scan on there now. Come on, mate. Don't start all this. I might have to draw for another coffee to read these. Why does it keep on? The fight is right, viewers and listeners. Don't worry, this is what happens.
Can you see it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good.
But closer though. Can you bring it closer?
The thing is, because the wire is long.
Okay, it's kind of far. But what about the actual screen? Can't you?
Yeah, maybe I can do that screen.
That's very far. Yeah, just use it. You need one of them chargers. What the lead is long, like 3mm or something like that. That is a bottle of water. Yeah, bruv. I gotta be ready for this thing. There's a serious contest coming up. But as I say, this fight is supposed to be done in under 9 minutes. If this fight ain't finished under 9 minutes, something's wrong. Oh, tight J Dub. What you done again, Spence?
No, I'm just letting the phone charge for a bit, innit? So I can just move it. Look, I've got the other things connected to it, so I'm just gonna wait for it to charge up. And as soon as I see the ring walk, then I can just, because it will get a little charge on it.
Okay. Well, for now, it's all right. It's good. We're good. Let's speak to the people online. 420 people on the live.
Good goings, man. That's good going. Yeah. Video to views, Creed 3. Creed 3 is actually an enjoyable movie. I got to big up Denzel Bentley, who's up in the studio with Carl Froch and Anthony Croller, and he's in the middle. And Denzel looks very, very sharp indeed.
I was with Denzel earlier on this afternoon at the London's Ex-Boxers Association dinner or lunch at the Connaught Rooms. Very, very good event. Michael Watson was given an honorary award. Colin Hart was given an award. It was great.
Most definitely for services to boxing. Colin Hart has been a steward of the finer arts of the sport. And I learned a lot from Colin as a kid. Me and Colin, I'm talking when I was a kid. This is when Colin Hart used to write for the Sun newspaper. I'm talking when I was 16 years old.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean,
Colin
I've
Atwood,
got,
yeah.
I've got a lot of time. I've got a lot of time for him and his wife. You know what I
And
mean?
JJ1, you know the thing. There's no free advertising on here. So hence why you don't see no labeling on no bottle. If you want me to advertise your company, I told you, sponsorship available at staminamanagement.com. Very, very simple. If you would like your company to sponsor the show or a 12-month sponsorship deal, we're there. Just contact the relevant email address, and I'm sure that's where it is. Sponsorship at staminamanagement.com. I'm sure that's what it is.
And the good thing is this: I've had loads of inquiries. I said, listen, just contact this email, and we take it from there. We speak to our business advisor, and we just take it from there. I'm really fortunate. Like, we're getting paid for things that we love. Not many people could say they actually get paid for things that they love.
Yeah, so I'm just checking this email. Yeah, sponsorship at staminamanagement.com. So anyone that wants to sponsor the show or have their company highlighted throughout the show, there's a
Good shot.
package available for you if you wish to do that. So yeah,
Right.
sponsorship.
James Irvin is saying that I'm going for Jake Paul latter rounds. Right? Let me put on these glasses, man. You know what? After seeing the weigh-in and seeing how Tommy Fury was going on, right? Jake Paul looked visibly shook to me. Right? He did. I'm just gonna be real. Right? He looked shook to me. I'm looking at body language. I said, right, you looked disturbed. Because I think now he realizes that he's in for a real fight. And now
But then again, sorry to cut you, but I heard this today because you're saying now Jake Paul looked visibly scared. Yeah, is that what you just said?
he looked shook, yeah.
Yeah, but then I've read online where people say Tommy Fury looked shook, and I'm like, see, that's why
Well,
I'm.
how did he look shook? He didn't look shook. Look, Tunde, people read online saying he looked shook. They're not
I
ex-fighters.
heard you said it, Richard Williams.
Richard Williams said who looked shook.
I said, Richard, you need to clean your
No,
eyeball.
no, Tunde, you know what? Richard Williams has got confused. He's seen two men up there. He don't know who's who.
Richie, I know you're a secret, mate, but something's wrong, mate.
Yeah, Richie's totally wrong there. I know shook when I see shook. My man was shook.
James Irvin, let me see, James Irvin or Irvine. He believes that Tommy Fury has too much muscle on Fury, and he'll gas out badly. Opinion, Spence, what's your take on that?
You know what? I saw him on pad, and I'm not knocking Tommy Fury. He comes from a fighting lineage, right? But regardless that he comes from a fighting lineage, Usain Bolt's sister can't do 100 meters very fast, right? I'm just gonna be real with you, right? Right, and what I'm saying is this: he looked shook to me. Big up Bobby Wright for agreeing with me on that one. But when someone's saying that it's too much muscle and he'll gas out, I did see him doing work with what's his name, Sugar Hill, and Sugar Hill. Tommy was moving slow, like he had diabetes started. So he weren't moving. Yeah, Tommy was. He was. Tommy was moving slow when he was on the pads. But maybe it's because he's just trying to generate power because of the disdain that he has for Jake Paul, that he wants to knock him out. So he's trying to throw every hard punch. But he looked stiff to me, Ton.
No, sir. And let me. I put this up for a reason. Hold tight, Kofo or Richie. He says, I'm really disappointed in some of these comments. I thought the fighters rap community knew boxing. How can you, man, think Jake Paul is going to win? Not you, man. I've said if this fight don't done in under 9 minutes, something's wrong. Then I have to stand corrected. I say that Jake Paul can fight.
Thank you very much. Just ads, you can put that up there. Fact, Jake Paul looks shook. You can put that one up there. Just ads, he just put that, right?
Just ads.
Yeah, and I'm telling you,
but I don't get it. Like, how do you? I don't know. How do you quantify someone looking shook? I don't get it because
somebody looking nervous, right? They weren't there with the same confident swagger that when they're sat at the round table and they're away from everyone, he looked shook. When he saw that, like when he saw that Tommy was like really like, no, I'm coming to have it with you, right? He looked shook.
Well, I'm not disputing it because I just believe that Tommy is supposed to win this fight. And if he don't win the fight, I'm saying that that's not good for boxing.
It's not good for boxing, Tunde, right? It's not good for boxing, but you know what? Everything changes. Everything grows. Do you know what I mean? What was it? Howard Wilson, the former Prime Minister of the country, said he rejects progress. He rejects change as the architect of decay. The only human institution that rejects progress is a cemetery. So we have to grow. But is this the growth that I actually want to see? I want to see it for the simple fact that I'm seeing guys who are boxing on the undercard are getting the most money that they most probably earn. That's a good thing because of what he's bringing to the table and the eyeballs that he's bringing from his fans, because then it trickles down. And also, we've got to say that the Paul family are very, very fair to professional boxers. Like, they make sure they get that bread. So I can't knock them for that. But what I am saying is, like, as Bozy Ennis, the dad of Boots, just said, these man, they bring eyeballs to it. So it works on one way and it doesn't work on the other way. So there's fours and against. But what I am saying is, for the authenticity of the sport, Tommy Fury has to win this fight. But the thing is, he's in a no-win situation, because if he comes out second best, you know what it is? If Tommy comes out second best, it was rubbish. It was crap. You know what I mean?
Tommy Fury is not losing this fight.
Anyway, Menno Talk, put that one up there. He's got a really good question in. He's got a really good question in for you, Tony.
What's the name? Oh, Menno Talk.
Menno Talk.
Oh no, I'm looking at this face off now. He don't look shook to me. I'm just being honest. He don't look shook to me. But Menno Talk has said, "Evening family. Jake Paul look prang." Bro, you're a road man. Yeah, Jake Paul look prang. Trust me, he's gonna get clapped out. Big up the knowledge Spencer and the master strategist Tunde, South London in the building. Old type Menno Talk. And yeah, you really just echo what I'm saying. Jake Paul, this fight can't last 9 minutes. And if it lasts 9 minutes, otherwise known as 3 rounds, then I'm starting to worry. I'm going to start to worry. Because Tommy Fury has to go and make a statement for the whole of professional boxing, because then you're going to have a YouTuber being ranked higher than a man that supposedly has been doing this since he's been born. And that's what I'm trying to say. What are the ramifications? I want to know, what are the ramifications of a Paul win, and what are the ramifications of a Fury loss?
All right, sorry, Tony, let me just address this guy. Jay said, look up shook in the dictionary, had a picture of Spencer's face when a Coley and my man kicked off. Now, let me just tell you this now. If you're shook, you don't walk into the firing line if you're shook. That's not shook. Just remember that, yeah?
Yes, there weren't no firing line. The fight done.
No fight. There was no fight.
The fight was over.
They didn't fight. They didn't fight.
There weren't no firing line.
There were no fight. They were trying. And you're laughing at that to your back, yo.
The fight was over, fam. Don't lie. He's talking about the Okoli Riapo. And he said, you looked up shook in the dictionary, had a picture of Spencer's face when Okoli and Riapo kicked up. But he wasn't a shook. The fight was over. There weren't no.
But there wasn't no fight, though. There wasn't no fight. Ben Oldham, thank you very much for the £100. Ben Oldham says, never seen Jake Paul so trim. He definitely trained hard. I wonder, he has trained hard. You know what? When you say you're going to go do this thing, you cannot generate the things that you've generated if you don't train hard, if you have cut corners, right? He's properly gone out on this thing. Adrian Waters, I am relaxed, my friend. I'm relaxed.
Carry on.
Right, he's put the graft in. Like, everybody knows, bro. He's gone out, he's gonna get fantastic trainers, and he's training really, really hard, right? And he's trained hard, right? So he's learned certain nuances of the professional arts. He's done that because he's given himself to this sport. But then the thing is this, and what I'm saying is this. Tommy Fury must be sitting down and saying, like, you lot just give me free money here. Because I'm gonna break up this brother. But there's a lot of pressure on Tommy Fury. There's more pressure on Tommy Fury than there is.
That's the thing. I don't believe that. Again, I don't believe it's nothing that he hasn't seen before. He's been around Tyson his whole life. He was there for the 3 fights which took place in America with Tyson and Deontay Wilder.
But he weren't present in them. He weren't fighting.
Listen, let me finish my statement. He came out of the Love Island series and literally was superstar. And so all of that is pressure. Having cameras in your face everywhere you go. I just feel he's calm and comfortable. I'll be honest with you, he looks calm to me. He looks very calm and capable of going out there in front of the big crowd and just busting up. Yeah, all right. Look, this is his last fight, I think. I mean, it may look rubbish, but I was impressed. No, this ain't his last fight. I'm talking about the Wembley one. I didn't even see this fight. But you can see when he cuffs you, when he gives you them fish and chips and saveloy, you're going to feel it. But you people have got me on there thinking that Jake Paul's got a chance, bro. I'm starting to get nervous.
Michael Buffer's about to start the ring announcement now. And we're seeing Derek Chisora live and direct in the ring as well.
Derek's in there. You man have got me nervous. My legs are shaking. I'm starting to think that Jake Paul might pull it off. But I'm still sticking to my guns. I'm going with Tommy Fury under 3 rounds. But this is a lot, mate. I must say, stop this. So who's gonna win, Daniel? Who's gonna win? I'd like to know. In your opinion. A Disney star may get ranked 15 in the WBC.
No, Sammy Ali, it's not top 15. It's going to be top 40. Right? Okay. They must have put that out. They're very clever how they like to mash up people's head, because they must have put that out as a rumor, and which everybody just ran with and said, nah, that's a liberty. But they said, no, it's not going to be top 15. It's going to be top 40. Ton, I'm excited for this fight,
But this fight is going to be serious. I'm telling you, the first bell, because I know what happened. Tommy Fury is gonna sprint out. He's gonna sprint out to Jake Paul. Mark my words. He's gonna sprint to Jake Paul and start letting hands go. Yeah, the fight could done in 1 round. I'm telling you.
Country done. Fury wins this. Yes, country, my brother. Right. Now Tommy's got a better resume. Paul's got a better resume than Tommy. That's serious talk there.
Nonsense. Catalia says, if the ring walk songs are the same as the leaked script, I'm logging off. What did the leaked script have the songs in it? Nah, it couldn't have. Oh, it may have. But what I'm saying is, if that happens, then you're like, but again, you got to remember who we're dealing with here. We're dealing with a YouTuber who has mastered, him and his brother have mastered how to get the attention of people. So anything is possible, and I wouldn't put it past them. All of that was orchestrated by Jake Paul. The script.
Nothing would surprise me.
People were online a few hours ago saying the fight's cancelled. Then people were saying the fight's
starting now. Let me just see what the battery's on so I can just phone you down.
Yeah. People were saying the fight's cancelled. It must be better because the fight ain't gonna last more than 9 minutes anyway. So we'll be all right. Yeah, but it's true. If the same things is going on, then one has to wonder. But it is mind games. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, these guys are so clever. We've seen Tommy walk into the ring. I know my stream is low, but I'm seeing Tommy walk to the ring. He's probably in the ring right now, but Spencer's doing what he has to do. Okay. Yeah. Spenny ranking. Yeah, Spenny. Yep. Looking good. Turn what?
Turn your mic off.
Yeah, it's off.
Is that cool?
Tommy Fury TNT. TNT. My mic's off. Yeah. Put the thing up a little bit higher. Spence? Spence, ciao. Smile with him. Yeah, Tommy is on smoke. You're taking Tommy for a joke. Tommy's coming here to collect peas and gold. Sorry. Tommy is coming here to collect the Benjamin, the Queen's head, and go back home. He ain't no long story this evening. He's saying to himself, are you nuts? You're making me receive all this money for fighting a YouTuber. But then, has he made a mistake? Spence, Spence, tip it higher.
All right.
Yeah. He's saying, Jake Paul's saying, and I guess they're saying the same thing about each other. Yeah, that's better. But what I actually think is that they've miscalculated. They've looked at Tommy and thought, because of how he's looked, he ain't a fighter. But this kid can fight. And I've told you, 505 Way has repeatedly told me, stop saying it. So what about that? Listen, I'm not afraid to be wrong. I'm absolutely not afraid to be wrong. But Tommy, he fits the bill. He's got the smile, he's got the looks, he's got the charisma, he's got the body to make people say, wow, look at his arms. And yeah, I see Jake Paul even saying he's got some pumped up arms. So man, you're focusing on man's physique. But look at that smile. He's got a great smile, mate. He's got a great smile. And I'm telling you, these kind of men put bums on seats. He puts bums on seats. So here we are. I think he fought on Jake Paul's undercard before, didn't he? And I think he got a stoppage that day, or he might have gone points. But I just feel that they've made a big, big error in Tommy. I think they feel that this guy can't fight. But what a anticipation! What a build-up! This is like Wave says Tommy's getting knocked out. I don't believe so, my friend. What? I bet £100 Tommy loses today. You want to bet? But don't come gas up the tin because I'm ready to bet. No. Stuck for Allah. I'm not gambling. No, I'm not gambling. It ain't my fighter. I'm not that confident. But, Gary, I'm not that confident. But I'm saying these. Thank you. Bro, these men are trying to steal the sport boxing heist. Yeah. Can you imagine? No, this is what I'm trying to say. This is why he can't lose. Can you imagine John Fury seeing his son laid out by Jake Paul? Come on, man. That ain't going to happen. No, the script. Bro, you're saying, didn't you see the script? The script was written by Jake Paul. That's what you didn't see. These men are masters at this thing. Sorry. I'm talking tongues again. These young men have mastered the art of deception and illusion. They've got you. They've put that out there. And then what has happened? Everyone's talking about it. Hence, thank you, sir. Tap in, credit card, numbers, details, pay-per-view. Done. I promise. It's a trick. And it's a good trick as well. Where's Jake Paul, man? They're leaving him in the ring for long. They're smart.
Old pro trick, that is, son.
That's an old pro trick. There's no draw. This ain't gonna be a draw. No. Come on, thank you very much, legends. Thank you all day. Appreciate you, brother. Man's on it all, offering me out £100 bet, Spence.
For what?
Like, where that Tommy gets done.
Well, we do a sportsman's bet, or what we could do is, if you're right, we'll donate to the young ladies thing that we did the other day, Tunde, which we did on a live on your talk time with Tunde.
What? I don't understand what you're saying now.
You know the young lady that you.
No, I don't want to. That's different energy. I don't want no gambling energy under the
All right.
lady. I don't need that. She don't need that kind of money. We want good energy. We don't want no gambling energy.
Right, who's that in my man's corner? I see you there.
But they're making this brother wait for long. They're smart. Drain out his energy. They drain out Tommy's energy. Yeah, it's very, very clever. Look, he's not even rushing. He's showing no urgency. Yeah, this is it. This guy, bro. He's all tricked, bro. Look, how are you gonna wear one black glove and one white glove? That's not allowed.
Tunde, when you're the A, when you're the A side like that, you can do what you want to do.
No,
It's
but
Saudi Arabia.
that's messing up with his vision.
Of course he is. That's the trick.
Oh my goodness gracious!
He's tried every trick in the book.
One black glove and one white glove, that's madness.
Man said, if Taibu said if Logan somehow manages to win, I'm convinced he's dealing with some type of juju.
Who said that? Who said that? Tyro move. Yes, Joe. Did you put up Gary? What you controlling this thing now, so I can relax. Anyway, Joe says prediction: Tunde and Spencer. I say boring distance fight with both more concerned about their brands than a KO. Interesting. I don't believe so.
Interesting view.
Michael Buffer is announcing Jake. Tommy's already been in the ring 5 minutes waiting. Well, he ain't cold because we're in Saudi, right? So
it's not warm out there though.
Okay.
It's not hot, man. It's mildly warm. It's not the temperatures ain't that good out there.
Jesus. Paul is getting a guaranteed 5 minute. Oh, let me read that again. Little Penny says Paul is getting a guaranteed $5 million plus 65% of the pay-per-view buys.
He's gone. He's gone. He's
My
gone.
Goodness gracious me. And lo and behold, whether you're a devout boxing follower, 100%, you are watching this tonight. You are watching it. I don't care what.
Listen, Ty Booth is saying Jake Paul is pooing himself. He knows the gig is finally up tonight. His charade comes down to the end tonight.
I believe so. Paul Jake, not Jake Paul, Paul Jake is proving himself. He knows the gig is finally up tonight and his charade comes to...
No, he's prank, He's proper prank.
No, man, stop saying that. Stop saying that. He ain't prank, bro. I'm telling you. He's gonna give it a go. He's gonna be swinging with his eyes closed. He's gonna be throwing overhand rights and left hooks. But I just feel that Tommy can control him with a jab and then just take it in there. But Tommy, he better mind he get reckless as well, because if he gets reckless and starts swinging, like we saw in a few of those clips, Spence,
Tommy's meeting him.
Spence, why are you eating again for? It's not good etiquette to be eating on a show. A drink is fine, but you can't be eating.
It's our show. The eating thing is the thing that I do. I eat.
Debo says, nerves keep it sharp. That is correct. I agree with you. Okay. Tunde's mic is low. Okay. How's that, Spence? Is that better, Gary? How's that sound? Let me move a little bit closer. Well, you know what? Let me move the table. Gary, how's that sound? Please, closer to the mouth. How's that, Gal? Is that better?
You know what? I didn't even know that Tommy Fury had 4 KOs on his record.
Yeah. Gal, let me know, Gal.
Thank you very much, Daniel Day. You know what time of day it is. Spencer is always nibbling. That's what I do.
Spence, how does my mic sound to you?
Yep, it sounds perfect to me.
Gary, I'm still waiting for an answer. What are you doing now, Gary? Gary's probably gone down the chippy or something. Oh, yeah, good. All right, cool. Well, we're good. Mickey Dab, I hope somebody puts... What was that I just read? Hope somebody puts a gag on John Fury's mouth after the fight. Get fed up hearing all the boasting about fighting men. Simon Christian says, sounds fine. Chill out, mate. Samsonite Hill, hi boys. Good evening to you. But this warm up is taking long. Let's be honest. Even Tunde, wait, this is a little disrespectful. What's it? Let's be honest. Even Tunde could knock out Jake Paul. A bigger, younger Tommy will have no problem. Bro, what are you trying to say? Bro, I'll knock out Jake Paul, Tommy Fury. So I don't know what you're talking about. Bro, you gotta look up some old decrepit trader. I'll give him a left foot right and a left uppercut, right hook, fish chip somewhere. Don't worry about me. I can swing. I can swing. Come try and test me. You see what happens. Anyway, big up, Kovo. Nah. My limbs are fast. Don't watch that. That's like rule recognizes rule. And I say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put myself on the line. Tommy, these men are very, very focused young men. I will say that. Jake Paul and Logan Paul. I will say that. But I do still believe that he has not shown me anything that can beat Tommy Fury. No, the crackling what you're hearing is Spencer eating. That's why he's gone still. Bro. No, it's Spencer's bag of chips. Yeah, trust me. It's Spencer's bag of chips. Crackling. You ain't got no etiquette. I told you, Alan. Zero. You're just eating live on the thing.
Imagine, Tunde.
You know how unprofessional that sounds?
Mm-hmm.
You know how unprofessional that sounds?
Imagine, that me and you've combined and spent just under £40 to watch a YouTuber fight a man that had 10 fights and they're generating more money than enough man ain't fought for in world titles. Proper names. Mad, isn't
it? J. Leon Love looking in his man's eyes.
Thank you very much. Video to views. You know what time it is.
Tommy is not fight fit. You sure?
How would you get? Why are you mad? Of course he is.
We'll soon see. Tommy is on the toilet. Tommy's on the toilet. Tunde let man munch his Chris. Loving the Dennis Taylor glasses. You remember Dennis Taylor though?
Dennis Taylor's a G.
Dennis Taylor was
Dennis Taylor was a G.
Tommy Fury's gonna end this spread up. Sorry.
Yes, and Tunde is there telling everyone about etiquette, about brother talk.
Yeah, but I can switch it up. Everyone knows that. I don't have to talk in the boardroom, and I just know how to talk when we're here with the Fighters Right listeners. They understand I'm a chameleon. I can go in and out. But no, Lee, I do not think it's rigged. I absolutely don't think it's rigged. Sorry, Gary, I rudely just took off that last comment. Put it up again and I'll read it. I was moving a bit too quick there. Little Penny said that's because the real fighters aren't fighting the best of the best. Apart from AY. Everyone else, they're not fighting. They're not fighting because everyone is, as Bozy said this evening, they're worried about their O's. They're worried about, protecting the financial aspect of that, which you should. Nobody's saying to be silly, but I still feel that there must be some honor and dignity. But again, it's not going to change. We don't go back. Life goes forward. It doesn't go back. So I can't really see Mike Tyson's there enjoying himself, but I can't really see how it would change. How it will go back to the good old days. The reason why they say the good old days because it's old. It ain't gonna happen again. So we just have to respect we're in a different era, and it's just about adjusting, being able to adapt.
You see, Maurizio Sullivan is stood in my man's corner,
So he's saying they're taking the Mexican powers.
Yeah, he's standing in my man's corner. Interested.
This is gonna be a swingers.
We are going to see what's going to happen. Tun,
Yeah.
we are commentating on a blinking YouTuber and a man that has a famous brother but ain't done nothing as a pro. But you know what?
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go down and watch Tommy sprint over there. Mark my words. Ding, ding, coming up. Here we go, straight out. Fades. Spence, come close. Oh, that's the screen. All right, straight, left foot, right hand by Tommy. Why is it your screen? Why is it? Anyway, both of them, entanglement straight away. I think Jake felt something there, but Tommy is on smoke. Why is the referee pushing them back? Let the man fight. Let them fight. Here we go. Face. Stab to the body by Jake Paul.
Is that better?
All right, up, left foot. Yeah, it's all right. Cool, Spence. I've got it. Entanglement again. And could we see entanglement? Oh, man. The energy is powerful. Jab. Jake Paul dips low. And he's looking for the overhand right. He's backing Tommy to the ropes. This is getting rough. Inside, entanglement. Back of the head by Fury. Back of the head by Paul. Referee being a bit too busy for my liking. But anyway,
busy.
Get out of the way, man. Let these brothers fight. Sorry. People. All right. Feint jab. Jake Paul, left foot. Jab by Tommy Fury. Feint. Jake Paul, jab to the body by Jake Paul. That looked good, you know. I'm not like double jab. Hey, overhand right by Jake Paul. Bro, Tommy Fury's moving mad there, bro. Sorry. Left foot misses. Right hand misses by Tommy Fury. Right up to the body. Shiesty, your views seem to be right now. 505 Way said, don't say Tommy Fury can fight, but I still got faith in him. But the mental pressure is being asserted by Jake Paul. Right up to the body and right up to the head by Tommy Fury. Left foot right and jab by Fury. I like that. Jab by Jake Paul. Jab right hand to the body by Jake Paul. Jake Paul is looking more the cleaner boxer. I'm not going to lie.
Well, this is very scrappy.
Yeah, but Jake Paul's throwing good shots to the body. Feint's going on. Feint by Jake Paul. Double jab. Overhand right misses by Jake Paul. Entanglement again. Come on, Tommy. You need to get hold of this and box better than that. Just stay calm. Because Jake Paul, he's feinting. He ain't showing no respect to this guy. Jab by Tommy Fury. I like that. We need more though. Why are you backing off, bro? Jab, left foot by Tommy Fury. Feint by Tommy Fury. Jab pokes out by jab to the body by Jake Paul. I can see the overhand right coming. Double jab right by Tommy Fury. Jab by Tommy Fury. Oh my goodness gracious me. Jab to the body again by Jake Paul. What? Oi, overhand right just misses by Jake Paul. I don't know what's going on. Tommy Fury ain't doing nothing. Jab to the body by Jake Paul. Right double jab right hand by Tommy Fury. I like that. Jab by Tommy Fury. Jab by Jake Paul. Jesus Christ, what is going on? Jake Paul. Jab by Jake Paul. By Tommy Fury, sorry. Jab to the body by Jake Paul. Jesus. Jab by Tommy Fury. I like that. Good jab. Jab to the body by Jake Paul. And left foot by Tommy Fury. Overhand right by Tommy Fury. End of round one.
I'm going to say, just because of that last flurry of combination thrown by Tommy Fury, I'm going to give that round to him. So I've got a 10-9 round to Tommy Fury. Both men didn't do nothing. To tell you the honest truth, as far as I was concerned, the one that had the better composure was the man that's the YouTuber, not the one that's grown up with a lineage of coming from a fighting people. So, both of them got to come better than this. Tommy's definitely got to come better than this because you know what? If the fight continues like this, and also I don't like how the referee's overly busying himself. I don't know where this man, they got this referee from. I've never seen him in my life. Overly himself. Yep. So I've got a 10-9 to Tommy Fury just on the 10-9, but he needs to let his hands go. But you can see what Jake Paul's looking for. Jake Paul's looking for the overhand right, you know?
Absolutely, and he got it
there. He clapped him there with it, boy.
Tommy's eyes
out for round 2. Ding ding. Where we go?
Here we go. Jake Paul is double jab by Tommy Fury. Maybe he's settled down now. Double jab by Jake Paul. Right onto the body by Jake Paul. He's moving his hands left, right. Tommy Fury stepping to the side. Jab to the body by Tommy Fury. Feint. Jab by Tommy Fury again. I'm just going to say Fury. Jab. Right up to the body by Fury. Jab by Fury. 1, 2, 3 by Jake Paul. This guy just showing bare confidence.
Paul's got a bad graze over his right eye, left eye, sorry.
Yeah, took to the feint. Jab by Jake Paul, by Tommy Fury. Jake Paul throws a right. Tommy skips out the way. Double jab by Fury. Jab by Jake. Feint. Jab to the body by Jake again. I think he's going for a distance. He might be right, but come on, Tommy. You got to be better than that. Jab by Tommy. Oi, right up, left hook by Jake Paul. Moves out to the side. Tommy doing to keep his hands up when he's oi, left hook counter by Jake Paul. What is going on, bro? Jab by Paul. Oh, this is madness, bro. This jab by Paul by Jake Paul. Again, man's wheeling up his hands like some
good jab
by Tommy Fury, though. I like that jab there. But jab by good jab by Jake Paul. Tommy Fury's one, it never landed. Paul's one landed. Jab by Tommy. All right, he's skipping to the loo now. He's looking good, but left foot right and left foot cut right by Tommy Fury. Okay, jab by Paul. Nothing on it though. Jab by Paul. He's getting mentally whooped, but he's throwing a better shots, Fury. Jab, left foot just misses by Jake Paul. He's on the proud Spencer. He's walking man down. I don't like this. He's running. Oh, good jab. He's doing the right thing though. But right up misses by Jake Paul again. Moving. Left foot by Paul. But left foot by Tommy. Jab by Tommy. Feint. Jab. Right hook by Tommy. That was a good one, Sunshine. Good jab by Paul. Feint. What's going on? Counter right and just misses by Paul. This guy has actually got decent boxing skills. I'm not going to lie. And what is this, an 8-round contest, Spence?
8-round contest.
My goodness gracious me. Jab. Mate, I hope he's in condition. I hope. Jab by Tommy Fury, yeah? He's softening him up with a jab. And that's what you got to do, jab. But good jab by Paul. Not enough work going on. Jab to the body by Paul. Double jab, right hook, left foot by Paul. What is going on? Feint by Paul. I just don't like the overhand right hook by Tommy Fury. There you go. Step on the gas, sir. Feint. Left foot counter by Paul. Jab. What is the ref singling that?
I don't like this referee, Tunde.
Yeah, this referee's on some joking talk. I'm just going to go to the toilet. Do your stuff, Spence.
Listen, Tunde, as far as I'm concerned, and anyone who will listen to me, I've given that round to Tommy Fury. I thought Tommy Fury did the better boxing. I thought he had the more telling punches and more educated punches at the two. And I think it's looking at this moment like Jake Paul is in over his head. Not for the fact of punching power, but to the fact of like he doesn't know really what to do. He's getting hit with educated shots like we're seeing here. And Tommy Fury's won that round. And I've got Tommy Fury, thank you very much. Spunk. Same as you. I got two rounds up to Tommy Fury. All Tommy Fury now has to do is just keep on doing what he's doing. But I like to see him throw a little bit more combinations and more applied pressure. Because visibly, Jake Paul looks in over his head, and it's looking that way in this fight so far. I've got two rounds to nil. Okay, going into round 3. Take it away, Tunde.
Infinite. Jake Paul just threw a left foot that good body shots by Tommy inside. Jab, right hook, left hook, but Paul counters with a right hook as well. Jab by Jake Paul. I was thinking the fight's going to be over this round, so good jab by Tommy Fury. I like that. Come on, let's go. Feint. Good. Entanglement once more. This is too serious. Let's go. Jake Paul still dancing. Good jab by Jake Paul. He's looking. Right up by Jake or left up by Jake Paul. Entanglement once more by the both of them. These are not really good boxers. No, it's not. Good jab. It's not bias, my friend. I'm just good jab by Jake Paul. There's no bias on me. Trust me. I'm just looking to landing shots. Left counter by Jake Paul. What is going on? Come on, Tommy. Jab by Tommy there. Jab to the body by Jab. Oi, right up, left up, right uppercut by Tommy. Jab by Paul. Jab by Jake. Left hook by Jake. Jab to the body. Oi, right and just misses by Jake Paul. And that was good, but Tommy was out of the way there. Fade. Double jab by Tommy Fury. Come on, man. What's going on? Fade. Tommy's dancing, but it's got to be better than this, bro. Jab by Tommy Fury. Lead left foot, right hook by Tommy Fury. I like that. Come on. It's a war of attrition right now. We need to get busy. Jab. Right hook misses by Tommy Fury. He's looking more assertive.
And composed.
Yeah, he's settling down now. Boy, right hook, left foot just misses by Jake Paul, but he threw it. Let's go. Paul on the prowl. Puts the jab out. Jab, left foot counter by Jake Paul, just misses. Let's go. They're walking down. They're fainting. Both of them inside. Tommy, jab by Tommy. Entanglement once more. I was expecting a bit more than this, Tommy. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't expecting the fight to still be going on at this moment. Oi! Overhand right by Jake Paul. But Tommy fights.
I mean, right with a right hand there as well, you know.
Somebody cut? Or am I just seeing something? Referee warning Jake Paul for some kind of infringement. I don't know what it was, but they're fainting. Jab. Oi! 1-2 by Tommy Fury. If Tommy Fury don't win this fight, this is a madness. Fade both of them. Jab by Tommy, jab by Jake. Oi, right, and just missing by Jake. Tommy, oi. Oh. Entanglement again. I don't know if Tommy just threw a counter right uppercut, but I see Jake kind of L up. Jab, right hand by Tommy, left foot by Tommy. Come on, Tommy. And
Jake Paul looked tired as well, you know, so.
My prediction was wrong.
Right. Yeah, and it is. JJ, I agree with this is disappointing because no one hasn't thrown any telling punches at each other. And like I'm saying, I just want to go see, like, just for them to start throwing some bombs on each other because they're not. And what's this? JJ saying Jake Paul's legs should have been betraying him by now. And unfortunately, they're not. Tommy's not doing applied pressure. Tommy's not throwing the right amounts of shots because he's throwing like this 1-1. He's got to also realize that he's in this fight against a man that is he's an internet sensation. So don't think that you're going to carry on boxing like this and get no decision out there, you know.
Yeah.
You want to start stick it on a man. You want to start make it more conclusive. Because, yeah, you're winning the rounds, but there's an argument because he's still standing. You're losing.
All right, here we go. Into the fourth round. So Tommy comes out with a jab. Right, just misses by Jake Paul. Jake Paul bangs his hands together, but Tommy is being more assertive with the jab now. Right hand by Tommy. Right and left foot by Tommy. Right uppercut by Tommy.
This is what he needs to do.
We're moving forward. Let's go. Jab, left foot, right hook by Tommy.
Shut up, referee.
Oi, left foot just misses by Jake Paul. Jab by Jake Paul, but there's nothing on it. Right into the body by Jake Paul. Entanglement on the ropes. Jake Paul hits Tommy on the back of the head. Not been warned for it. Anyway, Jake Paul, jab to the body. He's lining up that overhand right. You can see it from King's Cross. jab by Jake. Overhand right by Jake. Entanglement again. This is what we're going to see. We need cleaner work. So the ref is doing a job here, breaking them apart. Oi, jab to the body. Right hook by Jake Paul. Overhand right by Tommy. 1-2 by Tommy. 1-2 by Tommy. Right hook by Tommy. Left hand back by Jake. Left hook back by Jake Paul. Left hook again by Jake Paul. But Tommy seems to be the one. Jab. Right hand by Tommy Fury. 1-2 by Tommy Fury in the clinch. 505 way. I think he was right. Oh my goodness. Jab by Tommy. What was I saying? I'm there embarrassing myself saying that this kid could be something. But on this performance, Tommy's got a lot of work to do. Left hook just misses by Jake Paul. Oh my goodness. The round, you know what? Jake Paul, I'm saying, left hook, right hand, good right hand by Tommy, but he's clinched again. He's clinched. And I don't think Tommy has ever been past 4 rounds. So you never know, Spence. If Tommy ain't been taking this serious, because the jab is, after Tommy's jabbing now, his left hand is going so low, which is open for the overhand right. So please don't let man down. Because Jake Paul, I can feel the energy. Good jab by Tommy Fury, though. Steps to the side. Look at that left hook by Jake Paul. Wow. Spence, what is going on? Overhand right, left hook. Spence.
Tommy's holding.
He's going to beat him. This kid is going to beat him, Spencer.
Tunde.
I can't believe it.
That stunned him, you know. He stunned, you know.
Spence is going to beat him. Oh, my goodness gracious. Jab. The jab by Jake Paul is more assertive now. He's moving forward. He's looking for the overhand right. There you go. Dip to the left. He's dipping. Overhand right. Left hook to the body by Jake Paul. We have drama and pandemonium in Saudi Arabia. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Left hook misses. Oh, overhand right to the back of the head by Tommy. He's definitely going to get a warning for that. Joe. My goodness gracious me, Spencer Fearon, what is going on?
I don't know what's going on, but what I do know what's going on right now is that Tommy Fury needs to pull his finger out because he got visibly hurt in that round, right? The YouTuber man got more likes on that right hand that he clapping with than... Seriously, what's the right hand? What's the right hand? What's the right hand where he claps him with? Close the left hook. Are they going to show it now? But that visibly hurt Tommy Fury. Right? So I got to give that round to Jake Paul, Tunde. Right? And he went down to the body really well. He hurt him downstairs. He's a left hook. And look, his eyes going to orbit there, Tunde. Look at that. That's the best shot of the fight. That is the best shot of the fight.
Look at that left hook, Spencer.
Yeah.
Look at that left hook. I'm not happy what I'm seeing right now. And I did say, if it goes past round 3, I'm going to start.
Tunde, shut up. You said that.
Did I say that? I said if it goes past round 3.
We get so high for him. Calm yourself down, Matthew. Calm yourself. Round for round 5.
Anyway, let's go. Double jab, right hook to the body by Tommy Fury. Jab to the body by Jake Paul. It's livening up. Jab for jab. Here we go. Jake Paul, good jab by Jake Paul. Weak jab, jab again by Jake Paul. What is going on, Spencer? Jab, jab, jab. Overhand right by Tommy Fury. Elbow in Jake Paul's face. Oh my gracious me. Tommy Fury, this might just be a collection night and off. Boxing over. He left hook by Jake Paul. Jab left hook again by Jake Paul. Left hook to the body by Jake Paul. And this guy is actually taking this thing serious. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna eat my words. Left hook to the body by Jake Paul. And he felt that, Spence. And that is not good for someone who isn't taking the sport seriously.
He's not taking it seriously. Come on, man.
I'm telling you, if he ain't taking this thing seriously, then body, overhand right. Good right hook by Tommy Fury. I like that, Tommy. But Jake Paul, good job by Jake Paul. Bloody hell, Spencer. This is a overhand right, just missing. Right hook counter by Tommy Fury. Both of them. Jab, jab. Tommy Fury's hands are too low. He's not a heavyweight. He ain't his brother. Because his brother's a bit more fast. He's faster than most of the heavyweights, so he can get away with it.
1 point.
Come on.
Point taken away.
What is this? I'm just gonna be neutral.
It was hitting on the back of the head.
Tommy hit on the back of the head as well. Tommy hit on the back. No, bro, I'm not retracting. I said if it goes past 3 rounds, I'm gonna start to get worried. And now I'm worried because the fight is swinging in the favor of Jake Paul, in my opinion. Tommy, look at that jab by Jake Paul, straight in the face, overhand right, entanglement again. Tommy is looking at our shapes. He's looking at our suits here, Spencer. Tommy needs to come jab to the body by Jake Paul, walking him down. What is that by Tommy Fury? I'm eating all my words and then spitting them out because Tommy Fury is not looking good tonight.
Good jab.
Good jab by Tommy Fury. Tommy, come on. Don't let us down. Jab to the body. Entanglement again. All right, it's getting a bit messy here. But as I said, Jake Paul seems he's dipping and he's looking at overhand right. And if Tommy gets tired, that chin is going to be way open because he doesn't he doesn't start with his hands up. He always starts with his hands low, as we're seeing there now. Right up by Tommy Fury. Jab by Jake Paul. Pushes Tommy Fury back with that shot. Jab to the body by Jake Paul. Hands down. You can see him walking, looking for that overhand right. Oi, 1-2 by fish and chips by Tommy Fury. Entanglement again. This is not looking bright. Jab, left hook, jab by Jake Paul. Jake Paul walking him down, putting the energy on. Jab to the head by Jake Paul. Steps out, step by Jake Paul. What is going on, Spence?
Tunde, that was a Jake Paul round. And I'm saying Tommy Fury, even though it was a Jake Paul round, he got a point deducted. So I'd call that 9-9, that round.
Look at that left hook, Spence.
Unless it's a 10-9 must. But off a good hook.
Wow.
Right? Then if it is, then that's a 10-9 round in favor of Tommy Fury. But somebody needs to go and do something. Now, look, Tyson Fury's looking worried. Look at him.
I'm telling you, that's all for show, Tyson.
Of course it is. He's panicking right now.
That is all for show. That is all for show. This thing is serious. What's this, 6 coming up?
Yep.
Here we go.
3 to go, Nanton.
Both men come out for the 6th round. Jab, left jab. Lead left hook by Jake Paul. That was a shot. Overhand right, left hook. Entanglement. That was a shot. A good lead left hook by Jake Paul. Out of the gate. Hands up high. Jake Paul is actually overhand right, just misses. Both of them entanglement. But you can't really blame Jake Paul because Tommy Fury's the one going down now when the shot's coming. But Jake Paul, left hook right hand by Tommy Fury. Jab, right uppercut, left hook by by Tommy Fury. Jab by Tommy Fury. I like that. Overhand right by Tommy Fury. Jab by Tommy Fury. Tommy's coming back a little bit in this round. I did not think that this fight can go 8 rounds. I'm being honest with you. Let's go. Dip. Good right uppercut. Overhand right. And now Tommy hits him on the back of the head. So how comes Tommy never got the same treatment? But anyway, again, fake jab. Oh my goodness. Dip to the side.
Tommy goes his bust up, Tunde.
Right. Left hook to the body by Tommy on the inside. I don't know how much that's gonna do, but Jake Paul still looks sprightly. Entanglement again. This is a rockers. Jab, right up by Tommy Fury. Didn't look tidy, but jab by Jake Paul. 1-2 by Tommy Fury. Entanglement again. There's a lot of entanglement going on in this fight, Spence. There is a lot of entanglement. Feint. Jab by Jake Paul. Misses him. Entanglement again. Are we starting to see Tommy Fury slow down in these latter rounds? It's still jab. Right. Oh, come on, man. Let's have a fight. There's too much holding going on. And I don't really know who the instigator is, Spence.
Neither do I. But this is a very shabby round.
Rubbish round. Let's keep it real. Left hook for left hook. Jab.
Good right.
By Jake Paul. Right hand just misses. Double jab right up by Tommy Fury. Entanglement again. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, you see? The ref now's taking up. And I'll be honest with you, that is more legitimate than Jake's one. But that kind of evens it up on the scorecards. Jake Paul on the pass again. Right hand by Tommy Fury. Overhand right by Jake Paul. I think Jake Paul looks like the puncher in this fight, though, Spence.
He's the puncher in this fight. So Jake Paul's trying to ting. He's trying to whack out, man. I don't know what Tommy Fury's doing.
Bro, I'm all there telling Frank Warren I think Tommy Fury actually has a bright future. Bro, nonsense. Pure nonsense. I should have never talked. See, sometimes I'm a bit too quick to judge when it comes to boxing. Because, a left foot counter by Jake Paul. Again, why are we still here in the 7th round?
Good shot.
Right hook.
Good
1, 2,
shot.
3, right uppercut by Tommy Fury. but the shots don't seem to be hurting Jake Paul. That's what I'm
They're
worried
not.
about.
Jake Paul's a tough guy. You know what I mean? Jake Paul is a very, very tough man. And I'm saying now that, and the point deduction as well. That could be a 10-8 round, son.
Laura was just blocked for some reason. I wasn't watching, but
Right, that's a 10-8. That's a 10-8 round to Jake Paul. Because I thought we just about won that round, and then there's a point deduction as well.
well, Country Don, aka the chairman, says this is a planned draw. And you know what? If a man's getting 10 million for a draw on their record, it's believable. It's believable. A draw is not a loss.
Yep. Well, they've got it even already. They've got it even.
They got it even. Do you know
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
If Tommy Fury
On
don't,
Sean Porter's scorecard.
if Tommy Fury don't knock him out, you know they're gonna give it to Jake on points.
Of course they are.
Right hook, left hook, right uppercut. Jab by Jake Paul. It's very hard. Jab, entanglement again. Tommy Fury is looking disastrous right now, Spence. Jab by Jake Paul. Overhand right misses. Entanglement again. This is very, very sloppy. Very, very sloppy work. But Jake Paul tried to pull counter on man. Jab by Jake Paul. Now the commentary is right and left hook by Tommy Fury. The commentary seems to have swung in Jake Paul's favor. That's where I'm feeling the energy. That's why I'm calling more Jake Paul. Jab, right hand by Jake Paul. Tommy Fury ducks out the way. 1-2 by Tommy Fury. 1-2 by Tommy Fury. 1-2 right hook by Jake Paul. Left hook on the inside. Entanglement again once more.
Tommy can only throw 3 punches and hold.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, because he's not balanced.
I'm tired.
Hold. Right hand to the back of the head by Fury. And in return by Jake Paul. Referee breaks him up again. Forward. Left foot misses. Right hand counter by Tommy Fury. Entanglement once more. Let's go. Feint. Tommy Fury's hands are so low. Going back to the ropes. God, this fight is some joke business. Come on. Jab, right hand. That's good by Tommy Fury. That is good. We need more of that, Tommy. We need more of that. We need more of that, Tommy. Jab, right hand. Entanglement again once. Oh, man, come on, man. You guys need to fight. Left hook by Tommy Fury, but Paul's head was down, so he didn't really catch it on the chin or anything. But then them top of the head shots, sometimes they pay a lot of dividends. Right uppercut, left hook by Jake Paul. Jab by Jake Paul. Jab, right hook, left hook, right hook by Tommy Fury. Right hand misses by Jake Paul. Entanglement again. Whew, oh, goodness gracious me. Jab. Overhand right by Tommy, right hook. That was a good shot, but you know what? This kid's got a good beard, though. I'm not going to lie. Jake Paul has got a good beard. Tommy's on the bounce. Jab, right hook, left hook. Paul, again, on the ascent. Both of them looking at each other, but nothing much going on. Jab, hold. Jab, hold. 1-2, hold. This is nonsense. Jab for jab, but Paul's landed end of the round. This might be the biggest bank robbery of all bank robberies.
I don't know about bank robberies. I know we've got 3 minutes to go. So, we're going to see.
I see Gary's doing a lot of blocking this evening. I don't know. I ain't watching. I ain't seen the comments. I'm watching the fight.
I'm not even watching none of them. I'm not even watching none of them things neither. But good headbutt in there. This has been very, very lackluster for me. I was expecting far more from Tommy Fury in this fight, to tell you the honest truth. And like I said, he has a lot of pressure on his shoulders. But yep, I can actually see the draw. Somebody asked me, one of my friends.
Oh, that was a headbutt though.
Yeah, it was a headbutt. asked me about this fight, and I could actually see a draw, and then and these two doing it again, more build up, more everything else, and they go rob the bank again. But they need it's on this round, man.
What's this? The last round?
It's the last
Wow.
round, man.
Are we
It's
gonna
all
get
on this
dragged
last
in
round,
the
man.
last round? That's a good left hook by Jake Paul. Right uppercut by Jake Paul. That was a good left hook. Right up by Tommy Fury. Right up by Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury's going in for the kill, but Jake Paul turns around and looks balanced.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. He's knocked him down, Spence.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
He's dashed away the fight, Tunde.
Oh my good gosh, Spencer Fearon.
In dash away the fight, Tunde.
What is going on? Tommy Fury now needs a knockout, or we have a victor in Jake Paul. Left foot by Jake Paul. Entanglement again. Nah. That was bait. I need to see that on a replay.
Nah. Tunde, it weren't bait. He walked into it, got caught in a shot.
Oh wow, Spencer. Fake,
And it weren't no fake thing neither.
Jab. Right up, left foot by Tommy Fury. But entanglement, it looks ragged. It looks tired. It looks labored. Nothing really is coming with any kind of precision from Tommy Fury. Jab, counter left foot by Jake Paul, which is, I've been very impressed with his counter left foot.
Good shot.
Overhand right by Tommy Fury, but Jake Paul takes it easy, as if to say, Tommy Fury, you can't punch. Left foot, right hand by Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury is going in for the kill, and he needs it right now. Prince Ahmed said, I told you. Wow. What has Tommy Fury done? Double jab right up by Tommy Fury. Entanglement. Are you saying this man has actually taken a payout? Left hook to the body, left hook by Tommy Fury, settles around, right uppercut misses, right hand by Tommy Fury, left uppercut by Jake Paul on the ropes, turns him around.
He ain't taking no payout, Tunde.
Do or die, jab by Jake Paul, left hook, right hand counter by Tommy Fury. Jake Paul holds. Oh
Tommy's tired as well, Tunde.
Tommy's tired. He needs a knockout, Spence. Jab by Jake Paul. Jab to the body by Jake Paul.
Overhand right's coming, you know.
Overhand right's coming. There it is. Left, right, and misses by Tommy Fury. He's gonna get the points, you know, Spence.
He is.
Oh my goodness. Jab to the body. What has gone on? This is an embarrassment.
An abomination, Tunde.
This is an... I hope they've planned a knockout for Tommy Fury. Left foot by Tommy Fury. Right uppercut, left foot by Tommy Fury.
He ain't getting no knockout. He's knackered.
What an embarrassment.
We have 10 seconds to go.
So there's going to be no knockout.
No knockout.
This is again by Tommy Fury.
And we're going to get a rematch.
Rematch what? He's lost.
He is lost, but they're going to do it again. Why is he jumping on the ropes? Why is Tommy Fury jumping on the ropes? You lost, mate.
I am so disappointed, and I apologize to all of the people that listen to me saying...
Listen to me. I was having this conversation with Tunde.
Wait, Spence, let me apologize.
Go on, sir.
I apologize to anybody who listened to me. I misled you all terribly this evening. And I actually, after seeing a clip of Tommy Fury, watching him at Wembley, I actually thought that this kid had something in him. But tonight, what we saw is you can be it's a good jab. You can be a professional. You can be a professional in name, but not in nature. And I think that even with Jake Paul's limited time in the sport, he's used it wisely and he has trained as a boxer. This is mad.
Tunde, like I said, Usain Bolt's sister can't run 100 meters, bro.
This is absolutely bizarre.
It's not bizarre, Tunde. Tommy Fury is very limited in his ability, right? And hence why there's no way a YouTuber would have taken a chance to go in there, which I was trying to explain to you on Friday, to go in there because I said I didn't trust him, and there's no way he's getting that decision anyway. Especially with a knockdown, he's not getting the decision, right? Jake Paul has won this fight, and they're gonna give it to Jake Paul by a round. Watch and see, Tunde.
This is mad.
Just watch and see. They're gonna give it to him by a round.
This is mad.
It's gonna be 98. It's gonna be 98, 90. It's gonna be It's gonna be 98, 96. 90. Sorry, we're on 98. 70.
This is mad, Spence.
70. It's gonna be 70. Sorry, 70, 76 and 75. Watch.
Yeah, but so did Tommy. Brute force. Jake got a point deducted, but so did Tommy.
Yeah, they both got points deducted.
I can't believe it. I'm speechless. I am speechless. If it's a draw, it's a fix. I don't care what anyone tells me.
Yeah. Because it's not a draw.
It's not a draw.
Jake Paul won that fight.
He absolutely won that fight. If this is a draw, this is a fix. I'm saying I don't talk like that. Because Jake Paul won that fight.
Listen, from when you see Rich O'Sullivan in my man's corner, right? From the beginning of the fight, he's getting a win, right? Jake Paul's getting a win.
Up London TV said no draw. The odds are too wide. Lee S says this has draw written all over it, especially with that knockdown. No, because the knockdown, it's a
10-8 round.
It's a 10-8 round. All right, let's see.
It's a draw, you know. Okay. Tommy, he's won it.
Wow.
Tommy won it.
Wow. They gave it to Tommy Fury. Okay. Well, I'm kind of disappointed and happy. I'm kind of disappointed and happy at the same time. Because he didn't win the fight.
He didn't win that fight, too.
He didn't win the fight, but he won it for boxing. So I don't business. I'm moving with that. He didn't win the fight, but he won it for boxing.
No, you didn't win it for boxing. You won it for your damn self.
He did because we wouldn't. Well, I guess Jake can now run and say, "Listen, I won that fight."
He can, and Tunde, it's a good thing because they're gonna make a rematch because Tommy Fury can't fight nobody else.
No way,
he can't fight nobody else. So make the rematch.
What I saw today was absolutely.
Tommy Fury can't fight nobody else, son. If Tommy Fury fights anybody else, he's gonna get beat.
That was abysmal. That wasn't. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. That wasn't a good fight. As I said, I am happy that although he didn't win, I'm just keeping it real. He won for boxing. But really, I don't know.
He didn't, Tunde. That wasn't a win for boxing, to tell you the honest truth. It wasn't. The win for boxing would be to give it to Jake Paul. That would have been a win for boxing. Right?
Yeah. As I said, the same thing. He won for boxing, therefore. He won for boxing because...
No, he never.
Yeah, but listen...
Explain to me how he won for boxing. Explain, please.
All right, I will explain. Because regardless of what we as fans think, the record books are always going to say Tommy Fury win W over Jake Paul. Regardless of what we say. So that's why I say he won for boxing. Simple as that. That's the explanation.
Okay.
That's the explanation. It don't matter. It's what's on the record. Unfortunately, we all can, say to ourselves, yeah, we know who won. Yeah, it was a robbery. It was a fix. But it's on a man's record. It's on a man's record. He's got the W over Jake Paul.
Yeah, mate.
But now what Jake Paul can say, because he isn't looked on as a boxer, he could claim that he actually won that fight and the judges jobbed him. Hence, we're waiting for a next big bonanza. Yeah, that's what it is.
There's going to be a rematch. Radio Raheem's in there right now, doing his thing.
Let me say something. Has Logan Paul fought after he fought Floyd? Did he have another fight?
No.
So why tonight what can happen is Jake Paul will never box again?
No. Difference is this. No, I don't.
Jake Paul may never fight again. Remember, I'm telling you this. These men said, all right, we've cleaned out the boxing game now. We're gone. We're gone on to something else. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. He might just duck out. He's like, oh, what am I continuing for? But the Fury legacy lives on. To him, he's just won a world title.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor, huge money. That's a good shout, Gary.
That is a massive shout, and I could see that actually happening. Well done, Gary.
That's a good shout, Gary. That is a good shout. But in terms of boxers, if Jake Paul cannot beat Tommy Fury, there is nowhere for him to go, Spence. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so but what I'm trying to say, he could say that, I got robbed, because a lot of people on there saying Paul got robbed, and they can make a rematch.
I don't think people will pay to see a rematch.
No, I think they will, because I believe that Tommy Fury, I think that Jake Paul will come better than what you just did there.
No. Jay, you didn't understand what I said. You didn't understand. I said Logan Paul lost to Floyd and then never fought again. So now Jake Paul today has lost to Tommy.
No, but it's the difference is he lost to Floyd. They're not embarrassed for losing to Floyd.
No, the point what I'm saying is that they are both YouTubers who clean the game. Look, after Floyd and Jake Paul, we're not talking about the skill factor. We're just talking about the what's gone on here and why the brother may follow the same pattern.
Yeah. 1 second.
I was just about to do the same thing. He beat me to it. But yeah, let me read some of these comments. Those Paul brothers are very good marketers. Everyone was watching this silly fight, even hardcore boxing fans. And that's facts. That's facts. No matter what you say, that is the facts of the matter. It had us gripped for one night and one night only. And I don't feel Jake Paul can get that again. He can't get that again. Maybe a fight with KSI, that may happen. And then you put the YouTube boxing.
Yeah, George, I'm just live, bro. I'm going to call you back in a minute.
Yeah, you put the YouTube boxing in the YouTube category. But you don't say they're fighting boxers. Get out of it with that. And we're not even talking about a great boxer. We're just talking about an average kid just starting his career. And so, I can just see, Spence, turn off your thing, man. What's the matter with you? Yeah. This little train, what Jake Paul has run, I think it's come to an end tonight. I reckon it's come.
You know what? Yeah, exactly. Jake Paul versus KSI, I think. And I think that's right. Because that would be a big money fight.
Satoshi Black says Floyd drained everybody's pocket until he ended up in an empty auditorium. Boy, this thing is serious. The round Paul knocked Fury down was a 10-9 because Tommy came back in the round. Okay, I hear that. Jake Paul will fight KSI, I think. That's the only fight out there, really, because he's not going to box a fighter again. Paul let the early rounds go, so was always playing catch up. Catalia says.
I like 1 second. I want to hear what Jake Paul saying.
Yeah, but you can't put it on.
No, I can hear it.
So how can you hear what he's saying? Just stop it, Spencer. What's the matter with you?
You can't hear it.
Who can't hear it?
Can you hear it?
You can hear it with your deaf self.
Can you hear it?
If you can't hear it with your deaf self, why can't what? So, Gary, talk to your brethren. If you can hear it with your deaf ears, bro, you're gonna mash up the whole Snapchat. Shut up, Spencer. Bro, let's just mute him. Bro, do what you want now. We've muted you. That's again. We all know Spencer's old and deaf. And they're chatting about, they can't hear it. They can't hear it. If you can hear it with your little Desmond ears, of course, YouTube would definitely be able to hear it. Come on. I can't read this, brother. Yes, and with his deaf ears, he knows what's like. We had to. Told be quiet. Told you, Tommy, no excuses. What happened? KSI stops Tommy. Him and KSI is needed. I'm telling you, bro. Look, Spencer's still thinking, what's going on?
That would be a good fight, Ton.
What's going to be a good fight? With
KSI versus Tommy.
We said that already, Spencer.
No. I will listen to you. I turned you off and I turned you off.
No, we turn you off. Yeah,
no, you never. You turned off yourself, bro.
We turn you off. Carl Froch would have made him fall on his own legs like gold. Cool. Yeah. Too much joke. You'll have to excuse me, everyone, for 1 second.
Nearly 3,000 views are watching this fight, and almost 5 YouTube content creators that I follow maybe boxing needs Jake Paul. I don't know which one. I don't know which one is professional, has some kind of impact. And you know what, Rachel Chigozi, you are onto something here, and that is crazy. Nearly 3,000 viewers are watching. Right, so let's just be real. That we got something very, very entertaining prior to the fight. In the fight, it wasn't so entertaining, but I'm just like, but let's just call it as it is. Let's just call it as it is. It was entertaining enough. Somebody bought it. People bought it. 2 men came out. But yeah, I don't know where Tunde's gone. But yeah, oh mate, where is Tunde Ajayi when you need him? So yeah, Jake Paul was saying, yeah, we can run this back definitely, but then he's also saying that he's won in life. He said, look where I've come from, look what I've accomplished, I've won in life. But it was a very, very scrappy fight, and it looked like 2 complete novices. If someone had told me that Tommy Fury was a YouTuber, I'd have believed him. Because, yeah.
Wow. What was that Rachel said? And let me read this from our friend Ikramunan
Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you for the 70 ZAR. He said, Salam, gentlemen. Nice fight, entertaining. Tommy needs a lot of time and work. He's going to get hurt if he gets ranked 15th. Jake is good. That power will get him far if he can improve on his skill set. Thank you very much for your 70 ZAR, my friend. I missed Rachel's comment, but she said nearly 3,000 viewers are watching this fight, along amongst 5 YouTube content creators that I follow. Maybe boxing needs Jake Paul. I don't know which professional has the same impact. Correct. You may well be correct there, but this was not a good display of boxing. And although I say that Tommy, I did think I saw something in him. Who knows if he can dedicate himself? He's gonna need a lot of. It's not even a lot of work. He needs a lot of focus himself because he's got the trainers. His dad has also, already trained a lineal heavyweight champion of the world. So you can't say it won't be for the fact that he doesn't train or he hasn't got a good training team around him. They've got everything. They actually have got everything. But I just feel that it's going to boil down to his personal focus. And if he can do that, then let's see. I've got things coming out through my phone. Saint Remy, she says yesterday's exhibition was better. That this is a joke. I told you I wanted Jake, and I thought Tommy, no Tyson. It's a joke.
Yo, what was happening there, Nas? What Jake was saying is that we could have a rematch. Yeah, mate, we can have a rematch.
Who's saying that?
That's what Jake Paul was saying. Right. Nathan Newby is saying, look, a man can beat Fury. Yeah, Tommy has no power whatsoever.
Remy, even when you've explained that, I can't even read that out. But I think I get what you're saying. Basically, yesterday, my look at the text is Tommy Fury is a rubbish fighter. This is from Africa. You can just imagine saying, Tommy is a rubbish fighter. Oh, Tommy is a rubbish fighter. Yeah, that's from all the way from Lagos City. What did I tell you? I told you some joke business. This fight was an absolute comic. Old tight. Transcendental. I see ya. Bare people was watching this fight. This fight had the public's imagination. Dirty girl. Jake Paul is the Kim Kardashian of boxing. The buzz is all about celebrity and popularity. The art of boxing took a back seat here. And I think you're absolutely right, Dirty girl. I definitely have to agree with you here because I guess there are so many ways that you can look at this. And I'm trying to see how it looks good for boxing. I don't know. Maybe they said, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm actually lost for words. Maybe they should have made it a draw. Yeah. Mark Johnson said maybe they should have made it a draw. It might have been better that way. Because now you got Tommy winning. And it looks as though I don't know. This is interesting. I really want to see that, the aftermath, what people will be saying tomorrow morning, and even later on tonight. I'm not gonna look on Twitter because Twitter is just a nasty place. But I'll wait to see the backlash of tonight's contest. Paul T says Paul by default won this fight. He was the YouTuber, the aggressor, and hurt the supposed boxer. Paul should have got it. I absolutely agree with you, sir. I'm going to agree with you. That was a very, very good comment and one which I share those sentiments. Man said J. Paul's a waste man.
Nah, they're taking liberties.
I don't think that's how you spell waste, though, my man.
Yeah, but regardless, we knew what they were saying.
This ain't no English class.
I mean,
so
Mr. Jeffrey, we knew what you were saying.
we knew what you were saying, bro. But it's true. It's true. Tommy for the talk guy barely scraped a. That must be Tommy for all the talk. He barely scraped a decision. I understand what you're saying again. David Hay predict the wrong winner again. David Hay predictions are nuts. If you want to lose money, listen to David Hay when it comes to boxing decisions. If you just want to throw away money, listen to David Hay predictions. Confused why people against Tommy Fury so much. He is not exactly Tyson Fury.
Nobody's against.
Let me read the finish reading, please. He is 23 and made a lot of money tonight. Spence?
Yeah, nobody's against Tommy Fury. Matter of fact, most of the boxing, nearly every boxing purist was on his side, right? That's the bottom line. What we're a little bit taken aback by was his lack of fundamental boxing skills and just how scrappy that was. But fair play to him, he made £3 million for this fight, and we have to praise him for that. But realistically, it wasn't a very good fight to watch at all. And the way Tunde was talking to me, I said, "Rob, maybe I'm reading this whole thing wrong, Like, no, I'm telling you, I said, Rob, maybe for real. Like, boxing's changed, and I don't know what I'm watching.
I told you, it's changed. The whole concept of the sport of boxing has changed. We live in an age where, if you don't adapt, you're gonna be running off the old school thing. Like when you go into the barbershop and the man they are still talking the old talk. It's changed. You just have to accept it. Not necessarily you got to adapt to it. So boxers nowadays are gonna have to have a character. I just believe that it's not that we spoke to Bozy Ennis and he said he ain't never changing, and he said look at fighters like Andre Ward and what have you, and I agree with him to some degree. I agree with him to some degree, but the fact is that the real fighters, unless they've got something about them now, they're not gonna be earning this type of money because Clarence Avon said it's a numbers game. Life is a numbers game, and that's Godfather. I believe, and I have to agree with him. It is a numbers game. Only God knows. I mean, the viewing figures are gonna come out, but I can bet my bottom dollar they done some serious numbers tonight, Spence.
Mad numbers
on the pay-per-view.
Whether that can't be replicated again because people know we're actually tuning in to watch garbage. Oh, cut off green. Makabu got stopped in the last round by Badu Jack.
Yeah.
But he was winning the fight, but then he got stopped.
Man saying Saul Pappy beats Tommy Fury now. He's taking liberties now. Tommy's only going to get better. Yeah. Drake lost 400K. He there betting on Jake Paul. We take the bet on Jake Paul. That's
exactly. You should give us the money.
You should have given us the money. But I did say if the fight goes over 3 rounds, the Drake curse. Yeah, if the fight goes over 3 rounds, I was worried. And I was worried because I still believe that Jake Paul actually won that fight. Very close, but I believe he did win the fight. But he never, because the record books now and tomorrow morning are going to say win Tommy Fury, lost Jake Paul. And that's how the story goes.
Yep.
That's how the story goes. We're moving to 11:30 on a Sunday night. A lot of you have got work tomorrow. Bruv, everything starts back tomorrow for me. And I'm not going to... Joyce v. Zhang, April the 15th is coming up. Heaney versus Flatley 2. Can't see the date on that. You got Jones v. Games and Edwards v. Usman 3. We've got to do the watch-along for that. Because, is it Leon? Leon Edwards, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday the 18th of March.
Again, we have to big up Leon Edwards because he blessed our show 2 weeks ago. So, yeah.
That's a box office fight. So, it's another fight. Kurt Cameron said, I actually didn't know what I was watching tonight. It was mad. It was surreal. It was surreal. We didn't really... I don't know. It's one of them ones. It's like... I don't know. This fight, I'll be interested to see what kind of reaction we get from people. Look at this. Is that how he rode into the venue? Masked up, bank robbery. He's saying it's a bank robbery. It's been a good build-up. Anyway, life is about entertainment. It's been a good build-up. I don't think we got the finality that we wanted. But it's been a good build-up. And again, that's what life is about. It's about the entertainment value. And nowadays, Jake Paul, as his brother did, gave us a lot of entertainment. He's probably like, as I said, I'll be surprised if he carries on fighting. Big up Bobby Wright. Thank you for joining us as usual. Always. Yep. Tonight we had the normal Fighters Right on Sunday, intertwined with...
You know what? It was entertaining to say the least.
Look at Raheem. Raheem's face. I don't even think Raheem thought he won. Radio Raheem.
Of course he never. Thank you so much for the £20, Dr. Pitterstein. Thank you. Great job as always. I'd rather pay you than BT for that. Buy AY a drink from me. Man is a total legend. People need to look at AY versus Batabiev. World-class light heavyweights. Heart, guts, power. The real truth. Thank you so very much, Mr. Doctor. We don't even have to elaborate on that. You said it all for us, but big up yourself for the £20. Bless up, my friend.
Thank you, Dr. Pittenstein. And yeah, you forgot the skill part at the end, but it's all right, Spence. You read it nicely.
So,
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, sir. I really, really appreciate your donation here on The Fight Is Right. I mean, it's just different. It's just different. You have in one sentence, you have real fighters, real heart, guts, and and on another hand, you have a YouTuber, a novice professional, probably having the biggest pay-per-view numbers that has been since. I'm very
man,
interested. Yeah, you had everyone there at ringside. It was literally like a world title fight, and it does say something when you have the WBC cruiserweight fight as the chief support, and nobody was really paying attention to that fight.
nobody.
And
Nobody.
that was
Good fight, though. Damn good fight. But nobody
great.
was paying attention to it at all.
Ricky Reynolds says Tommy won that fight. So what's wrong with you? Well, it's very subjective, Ricky. But everyone's entitled to their opinion. But I just think that in the end, I feel that with the points deducted from Tommy and the points deducted from what's his name, Jake Paul, and then a knockdown at the end, I think probably a draw would have been more. Yeah, probably a draw would have been more fair than an actual clear out and out winner, because you can't really say that Jake was a clear out and out winner, and you can't really say that Tommy was a clear out and out winner. It was a close fight. It was a close fight. Stephen Morgan. I wonder if that's the same Stephen that I grew up with, or that was in school. He's a year younger. He's me, his brother.
Well, the
Michael.
thing about it is this: the mere fact that people are debating about who won from who lost, right? It's a good thing, and I bet you they can run it back. I'm telling you, they can run it back because the numbers that have been generated on there is going to be nuts.
And you know what? Tommy was acting like he won a world title after totally going against he's a YouTuber, I'm a boxer patter. And it was a world title for him. Spence, what are you doing? Your phone's making noises on the thing.
Sorry, mate.
Fred Dunn says, I agree with Tunde. I think it was a draw. I believe a draw would have been fair, and I think a draw would have been more accepted. But then again, if it was a draw,
I wouldn't, because if you draw, we would have said it's definitely a fix.
Yeah, definitely. So again, it's one of them things, Fred, where you can't really win.
I used to call the Paul Tyrone booth. I used to call the Paul brothers Frankie Paul and Rue Paul. That's how I used to call them.
Cookie and Cream says Tommy won that 5-3. You need to work. You need to let me know how you came about that mathematics. Because he got dropped and he got point deducted. So I need to know how you came up with 5-3. Tommy won the fight. Jake Paul has a conker head, but he took some shots as well.
Listen, he did take some shots.
Jake Paul should go back to doing YouTube videos and Disney shows because he's clearly not a boxer. But you're saying that, Sammy, but he actually showed cleaner boxing skills at times than Tommy. He did. He was jab to the body. His counter left hook was quite fast. Other than that, I didn't really see anything to say. But, he was okay. Tommy definitely is a better boxer. Showed better boxing skills in flashes. But Jake Paul wasn't that bad. I've seen worse. I've definitely seen worse.
It wasn't that bad, to tell you the honest truth.
Yeah. Paul also had a point deducted, so it was cancelled out. I think Paul got his point deducted first. Then Tommy got his point deducted. So that evened it out. You're right. And then Tommy got knocked down. So that's two rounds, 2 points. So then you bring it down to 6 rounds, and then it's basically what you give the first 6. It's a good fight. No, it wasn't a good fight, but it's debatable. Let's just say that it's debatable. Anyway, Spence, I think. Okay, Paul Star reminded me a little of Robert Guerrero mixed with Vladimir. Clinch game. Now the clinch game was mad tonight. The clinch game was too much. It's too much entanglement tonight going on.
Bro, way too much. Way too much. So yeah.
No, he didn't. He didn't get a punch deducted for the back of the head punch. I don't think, and he was doing that a lot tonight. But again, Jake Paul was falling into the punch. So all right, Kieran said I thought Tommy won. So listen, there's always it's always subjective and down to opinions.
Yep.
There'll be an after fight press conference.
Yeah, Benga just texting me now. So Benga's just going to it now.
Okay. Was Benga in Tommy's Jake's corner or I know
No,
he was
no,
with
no. He was out there, but I don't know what he was doing. But he was out there.
yeah, it was with Badu Jack's team, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real,
All
man.
right.
Thanks to every single person who came up on the live today.
And thank you, Spence, your things keep on buzzing like a wasp in the thing.
Sorry, bro.
Like, yeah.
You're buzzing now?
And it was, nah, not now. And yeah, Gary wants to you see Gary giving us all the sizes, Bobby. Man, all right, Gary, relax, man. You come late and then you're trying to kick man off. What's the matter with you? You only been here for a few minutes, trying to kick man off with all these comments to Wrigley Spearmint Gum. Anyway, it has been a wonderful, wonderful evening. The highlight of the show for me was not the fight. It was the interview with Jaron Boots Ennis, and his father, Bozy Ennis. Very, very humble young man. For those of you that missed that interview with the two of them, you can watch this on the replay, Stamina for Soul YouTube channel. And it's good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going Philly. All three of us, me, Spencer, AY, we're going Philly. They've invited us. So me and AY have been Philly before with Danny Garcia and his dad and invited us. So it's good. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So I'm not too sure the diary when we'll be back, but we'll be back. I know I will be back next Thursday with another episode of Talk Time with Tunde. We're still waiting for Spencer.
No, you're not waiting no more because this week we'll be back with the great debaters this week. But you know what? I'm also, like I said, very, very thankful to Bozy and Boots Ennis for jumping on the show today. Did it as a surprise for Tunde. And yeah, so I'm very, very grateful for that. You guys keep on tuning in, keep on showing us that love, that energy. I'm really, really grateful to everyone that jumped on the show. And Tunde likes to end famously before Gary just locks off the live anyway.
Gary's ready to go sleep because Gary's saying, bro, I got work tomorrow again. And me too, Gary. I got, I've started a new program. I need to get back.
We're coming up, so Nav, we're not even going to block you. Talk your rubbish. Anyway, cool. Tunde, got the show.
Gary, you see what Spencer started? Man said Gary's Yorkshire puddings is getting cold. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an honor and a pleasure having all of you staying with us. Still over 400 people on the live, which is amazing. Yeah, let's sign off. Ladies and gentlemen, we sign off as we started in the magical words of dream it, believe it, become it.
Coming up. You lot have a beautiful week ahead. Peace, two fingers. We